What's up, guys? Good to see you. Jersey, back to the family. Thank you for 17 months. Clyde says, crab milk time. Nick says, I'm ready to fuck crabs. Guys, I've been troubleshooting some things here for about an hour. The stream title is misleading, but I can fucking guarantee you we're not going to be milking crabs here tonight. This update is a fucking disaster. And I cannot understate that. This fucking crashed 3 times while I was getting ready for the stream. And the only reason I'm going to attempt this is because the things that are happening are fucking hilarious. Alright. So, let's start with this. I know you can't see anything. Hang out a second. It should come back. This is the new space anomaly, right? So you might know if you played No Man's Sky, okay? There was that little spherical spaceship with the 2 aliens hung out in there, and they gave you missions and everything. Well, this is that now. They changed it. So here, you actually somehow are hanging out with real people. I think this is the extent to which No Man's Sky is now massively multiplayer. There's NPCs. You could buy shit, right? This guy was in the previous version of this space station. You could see there's players running around. There's a global chat. The thing that I don't understand is, like, as soon as you leave this place, you're going out into, like, your own version of the game. It's not like these people are running around out there. So I think that this is a common hub now. So no matter where you are in the galaxy or whatever the fuck, you can enter into the anomaly and it will be everybody up. Maybe not everybody else's anomaly, but it'll be an instance of the anomaly where you can run into other people. Omsil says the idea is to meet people here and group up with them. Right, so you could say, oh, hey, what's up, dickhead? And I was literally talking to a guy named Dickhead before my game crashed the second time. He was in the chat like, oh, hey, everybody. And I was like, what's up, Dickhead? He was like, what's up? No Man's Sky not having the profanity filter that it may need at this point. Someone in chat says there could be 32 people on a planet. I don't know how massively that is. But yeah, you're going to see people running around here. This is where you can research technologies for your shit. You could meet up with people. You could I guess party up and then go do missions together. Lude Lime, Bammy, so good to see you. Hope you've been well. Makoto Fa says, how do crabs make milk if they aren't mammals? For all I know, we can't milk crabs. This is all a lot of conjecture on my part. But I was hanging out in here, and I learned via the construction research station that if you want to milk crabs, you have to tame them. And the way that you tame crabs is by putting food products, which are new, into something called the nutrient processor. Now, if I want to be able to build one of these, I have to buy the blueprints. But I can't afford the blueprints because I need 10 salvage data. I don't know what salvage data is or how to find it. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to be trying to find salvage data. And if you think that doesn't sound exciting, let me tell you, it is going to be very exciting. Okay? Because when I just tried to leave the space station to go figure out how to fucking find salvage data, something amazing happened. In fact, I'm sort of hoping it happens again. Because this is the type of thing where you can't, it doesn't do it a justice to explain it. You need to see it. So I'm going to leave. Can we ground up the crabs and put the paste into our meatus? I'm sure that's an option via the nutrient processor, Nivian. Thanks for coming tonight, Nivian. Oh, you're gonna need to be drunk for this shit, and Deity Loon. King Davy do. Back to the family. Astral Grandma says you can tame animals by feeding them by hand. No salvage data. is necessary. Now, here's the problem. All right. Now, I was hoping what you said was true. But I was on a planet, and I was trying to feed animals, and they no longer eat raw carbon. They eat something called nutrient pellets. Nutrient pellets you have to make via the nutrient processor. Interestingly, now, when you kill animals, you instead of mordite, you get meat and meat products. Take a look at some of these delicious, appetizing things I have in my inventory here from the planet I was just on. I have salty fingers. All right, don't try putting these in your ass, Kanye. All right, they're a little bit too salty for that. Curiously, though, they're spherical. It's because it's the same little image that they're using for the meaty chunks. All right, meaty chunks from General Mills. Oops, all meat, part of a balanced breakfast. Also, we have offal sacks, right? Also, I saw a kind of a plant that I'd never seen before in the game. And again, I've got, 140-something hours in this game, I think. Heptaloid wheat. All right, the breakfast of champions. This is what I harvested from this never-before-seen glowy plant. So I'm thinking that they're saying there's like a cooking mama element to the game now. Space cooking mama. Intergalactic cooking mama. Where once you were able to build a nutrient processor in your base, you use these ingredients. You can create all kinds of tasty culinary delights. Internal table. Back to the family. Including the animal food, which you use to tame the animals. Right? So I think that Galactic Grandma, I think was their name, may not be aware of what's happening in this new update. Unless there's something that I'm missing. When I moused over the animals, it said you need animal pellets. Animal pellets? Chemtrails laughed at the Kanye West thing, and then their mom asked what they were laughing at, and then they couldn't tell them. Yeah, probably don't. Cooking MILF, Palm Chomp. Alright, guys. Let's go find some salvage data. I never hoped for a game to fuck up this bad. It didn't do it. Alright. So before... Right? This happened right before I went live. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, the game had already crashed twice. And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to not stream No Man's Sky because this is like unplayable. Right? I was like, let me just go really quickly see if there's a way to find the salvage data before I say, like, fuck this stream. As my ship was going down that little tunnel, my character was forcefully ejected from the ship, and I found myself floating in the vacuum of space where I suffocated to death. Like the fucking dude in Event Horizon. And I'm like floating around. I'm like, where's my ship? Where's my ship? Maybe it'll do it. I didn't mean to go back in there, but maybe it'll do it this time so you can see it. And then right after my character, like, fucking, like, lost consciousness and their fucking eyeballs exploded out of their head, the game crashed. The game full crash. Do you want to send the Windows a fucking error report? I was like, nah, I'm good. Let's try it again. I want this to happen. I think it's happening. Guys, it's happening! Nope, that's just a straight up crash. Just a regular crash. I didn't even get, like, the prompt to report a bug or anything like that. It was just done. The window is closed. It's gone. It's gone. Cool game, bro! The game is working as intended. John Michael says, my family once heard you talking from one of your BRBs, and they said, what are you watching? This is nasty. What was I talking about? Was I talking about wasp nest paste? Yeah, guys, this is going to be a wild ride tonight. In fact, the first time it fucking crashed, I was talking to an NPC. It crashed for no... I was talking to Dickhead, actually, in the fucking global chat, and it just crashed for no reason. More than anything, I'm just upset about getting, like, robbed of the opportunity to have like a fucking conversation with this fucking this character dickhead. OD Jones says, my dad commented on Mike with, man, that guy sounds wound up. Janus says, my mom heard you and Fred Knudsen and said they sound like a couple of morons. We're both college graduates. Fred is a fucking celebrated documentarian. I similarly am not a moron. The Nexus works better if you turn multiplayer off. Bernie, it seems like most of the crashing is happening in and around the Nexus. So I think it might be worth turning multiplayer off, but dude, like then we miss out on opportunities to have convos with Dickhead. Supersonic says the Nexus is broken as shit. Yeah, I'm learning this. All right. There's an abandoned building here. Guys, one of the things I forgot was how ass the handling is of the fucking the spaceships in this game. It is painful. I would like to tag the abandoned building, if possible. It used to be you hold E on something to tag it, but it looks like they changed that. Like you want to mouse over the... No, I don't want to scan the... All right, we'll scan the planet. And then maybe you'll let me tag the abandoned building? That didn't even work, and now the scanner is recharging. This game. Supersonic went in before work and got stuck in a crash loop. What's up, Poonesk? It's Dagobah. To Dagobah, you must go. Fuck yourself, you must. Alright, let me tag that abandoned building. No, you like can't tag things anymore. They took the feature out of the game. Eat shit. Fucking suck a fat one. Like, look at this. What's that? Like, whose shit is this? I think it's NPC shit. Frighter. Recruitable. Yeah, that's just NPC shit. Whatever. I know about Hyperdrive 3, Rick, but I just realized it's Eric with the backwards 3. Oh, you rebel. Gay Vulture wants to know if it's on low settings or it just looks like this. Part of it is the fact that this game is notoriously does not play nice with OBS. OBS hates this fucking game. This game hates OBS. Think of No Man's Sky and OBS like Jerry Seinfeld and Newman. Like, they're constantly feuding. You don't really understand why the majority of the time. It seems petty and stupid, and when you try to troubleshoot it, you just end up with more questions than you fucking started with. And you just come to the conclusion at the end of the day that both of these fucking pieces of software are just colossal assholes. The building is on the planet, so you could... No, you don't understand, Red Scare. You had the ability to tag structures previously, prior to this update. And that feature seems to be completely removed. So, in other words, you would have tagged the structure, and then you would have jumped to hyperspace or whatever, and then it would have brought you to that structure. But the tagging system seems to be borked crossbone, or maybe they thought nobody liked it. Meanwhile, it was beyond a doubt. Well, I mean, hey, look, we got there anyway without having to actually tag it. All right, now this is when No Man's Sky really shines, loading in new planets, such as Associação do what? Do what now? You want me to do what now? There was surprisingly little chunk as this planet loaded in. Part of the reason you're seeing crust is the bitrate settings also that I have on OBS to try to make it not look like a fucking chunky nightmare. But I remember the first time I tried to stream this game, and it was a fucking complete disaster. Like, it was a slideshow. It was fucking unplayable and unstreamable. But you can see this ain't the case now. Granted, it doesn't exactly look beautiful. All right, we have an abandoned building. All right, so it's just A. LeMayo's. Okay. You guys want to have some fun with some sexy aliens? The boys watching the spoon spark in the microwave over here. If you haven't seen these boys, they're basically bootleg xenomorphs. But they lay eggs, and the eggs are worth a lot of money. This is still the best way to farm for credits in this game, your intergalactic credits. Their AI and pathfinding is complete and utter dog shit, so you could just do a little ring around the rosy with them and steal all their eggs, and they'll stand there scratching their heads like, damn, where'd the eggs go? Here we go. So I'm just going to casually grab that and then leave before they even realize it happened, because they are that stupid. Usually there's more. Oh, here's some more. Okay. I'm going to grab another one, and then I'm going to get a mosey on over here. Because what I'm interested in is, I'm going to hang out in the ship for a second. Trying to find data, salvage data. If anybody in chat knows how to find the salvage data and wants to just straight up tell me, I'd really appreciate that. But what I think is it may have something to do with using the navigation pods and the fucking scanner. Where did the eggs go? Red Baron says, I see this game is still no man's buy. Well, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Supersonic says, the salvage tech things you use to unlock base parts sell for $50K each, with a stack being $750. So you think that's a better way to grind for credits than the alien eggs? Yeah, but is it as fun as the alien eggs? Is it worth playing on PS4 DTA? I don't know how big of a difference there is between the console versions of this game and the PC versions. Tomas! Baby! So good to see you, man. Love you too. My love for you is bigger than all the unexplored planets in this game.
18 quintillion planets with so much to discover and explore. 18 quintillion motherfucking planets, mate.
The biggest difference would be controls, Ulrich. I kind of... The idea of playing this game with the controller instead of a mouse and a keyboard just makes my fucking asshole shrink into a singularity. Your fauna scanner will give you a little... Oh, hang out. That was some spicy intel right there. Your fauna scanner will give you little waypoints, and some of them are salvage data. I assume what you are referring to... Fuck. Are the Alameos gonna fuck with me over here? Or nah, yeah, they're still pissed. Rightfully so, I guess.
Fucking cunt, mate. You bloody vag, mate.
Oh, my jetpack ran out of... Oh, this could get... This could get a little scary. Nah, just kidding. They're too stupid. Their AI is too shitty for them to take advantage of that. That's cool. Magnetized ferret deposit. A plant of sorts. Knowledge stones. Pulpy roots. We may want some pulpy roots. What's that? See, you could tag things when you're on the planet, it looks like, but you can't tag things in space anymore. Hagertraff, my plan is to go back to Planet Piss, where my base is set up, to actually construct the nutrient processor and make the food for the crabs. I don't know how long that's going to take. It was the type of thing where it was like, it would have been cool if I, like, set up the stream and it was like, oh, hey, look, I got the nutrient pellets, but I realized it was going to probably take hours, and I was like, that may as well just, like be the content type of a thing. Todd Sam, happy birthday, happy sub birthday. Appreciate the 9 months of support. Funny, because some of these things don't have labels. Like, you could see that one, it's not telling me what that little treasure chest is. I mean, we can surmise it's some kind of item, but I'd like to know what the fuck it is. Planet Piss, possibly? No, that's where my base is. Planet Piss.
Frozen tubers.
Yeah, so these are all the kinds of plant life that we're going to be using as ingredients. I think we couldn't scan some of that shit because the fucking scanner was scanning the building I'm standing on. How dumb. Are these salvage data things the same as the buried technology modules, guys? Laser Lobster says, that's the right one. Are you referring to this? Yeah, let's go find out. Let's do a little trial and error here. It'll be mostly error. Oh, this ain't right. No, this is just some bullshit. It's the buried technology modules, yeah. Well, I don't really see any of those on this planet. We may need to do a little bit of exploration. And oh, that looks like they changed the build menu, so I don't know what the fuck anything. All right. I want to make one of my exocrafts. But which one? Oh, I know. Actually, in my opinion, the only one that's worth it, by far.
Where is it?
Here we go. Yeah. There it is, baby. The Pilgrim.
Well, hello there, Pilgrim.
And now we can fucking eat shit in style. And because I accidentally drove into a fucking tree, the Sentinels are pissed. But that's okay. By the time they figure out my, that it was me behind the arboreal rampage, I will be very far away. Oh, dear fucking God, maybe not. No, don't get out of it! Alright. We might have a situation on our hands. Just kidding, later, nerds! Look at the complete disrespect for nature. Alright, we got a blizzard. That's fine. I'll be safe inside my shitty little motorcycle that cannot drive through water, even though it totally should be. Oh, no. Oh God, no. Alright, man. Here's what we need to do. We need to cross this lake. But you better believe we're going to do it in style. Heard it! Okay, that didn't go the way I wanted it to in the slightest. Oh shit, it can drive underwater. Okay, you can kind of cheese your way through the water. I feel like you totally shouldn't be able to do that, but here it is. Man, like, these fucking drones really take the fun out of, like, just driving around acting like an asshole on your exocrafts. Especially this one, which has such abysmal handling. Though, to be fair, it's partially my fault. Because I put a shitload of, like, technology modules on it that gave it, like, drifting capabilities and shit. DTA, it's partially my fault. Amalgamaire. Bammy, thank you for a full year's support, Amalgamaire. Fuck this planet! Yeah, if you just keep driving, they'll never figure out what the fuck happened. Stop, though, and you're gonna have a problem on your hands.
To Hoth you must go and completely destroy the environment.
Hoth could use a little bit of global warming. To be fair. Perhaps this is Hoth post-tree destruction. This is me just setting up the fucking Empire Strikes Back. I think it's Empire Strikes Back. There's no trees on that planet. Are we going to see aliens that look as stupid as Stack Attack? I think there are some new aliens in this update. There's some new NPC races. I don't know if they put any time or effort into making new, like, creatures. I'm not sure. Alright, so here's the deal. You can barely drive on the ocean floor. You go very slow, but if you use the boost,
Oh, yeah.
now all we need is a fucking sick crab to jump. Man, this blizzard is having a serious impact on the visibility, which I guess you would expect. Please stop moving. Where are you go? No, no, I need that. Please come back. All right, let's see if we see any buried technology dealies. Man, I remember they used to be all over the fucking place. Like on every planet, the place was just lousy with those fucking things, man. Now I haven't seen a single one on this planet. All right, so now if you want to scan creatures, you have to left click. It used to be done automatically. Emsanvadium. Of course I can change that name, as it is my discovery after all. Although there is profanity filters in No Man's Sky, much to my chagrin. Planets of creatures, you know, you can't name it like, you know, fucking Dick Cheese or whatever. Apparently, though, it's okay for you to name your character Dickhead. I learned that today. Come tug my almond clam, Douglas. Putrefaction. Please try to be mature, thank you. Alright, please do not type "come tongue my armored clam" in the Mr. Dink voice, please. Please don't type anything in the Mr. Dink voice ever again. Thank you. Oh, Dick is short for Richard. So that guy's name is Richard Head. Copy. Alright, so we appear to have a little space trading area here. This guy's got a little bodega set up out here. Let's see if he's got any salvage modules for sale, because I can't fucking find any of them suddenly. And again, they used to be everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna just snag whatever this shit is. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time I come into these buildings. If just anything that has a prompt on it, I just press E on it, and hopefully, like, good things happen. Oh, he's very smooth. Corporal Arc. Interloper. Zirgun Irwat Gesiog Luo Holy Viking Journey. You Yalil the Baidun Ersu and Homeworld Zebub Zehi from the Helong Inpu Ira Yuru Ixi. A number of holographic star charts distributed across multiple devices is spread before this Viking. Placed in reverent position nearby is a crumbling manuscript, which they seem to be comparing against this celestial data. This is new. I've never seen this before. I have no idea what this is. King Davy Do says this game makes me feel sad. Why? Because, just, like, what? Why, though? Like, explain why. Because you know what? It does that to me, too. And I've heard that from other people, but I want to know why. Is it the feeling of isolation and loneliness that makes you feel sad? Is it the fact that this game came kind of close to being cool and is still just a disappointment? Like, is it the fact that it's just a fucking hot dumpster fire? Pokenomicon. No Man's Sky is gaming's greatest redemption story. I just want to make sure you're not saying that prematurely, because I did get ejected from my fucking spaceship for no reason about an hour ago, right? Supersonic is offering to take me on a magical mystery tour of their island planet where I could get 100 salvage modules. Supersonic, that sounds sketchy. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but your magical mystery tour on your island planet and kind of raising some red flags for me, if I'm being honest. There are people in chat who are trying to encourage me to seduce this Viking. A crumbling manuscript, Shield constellation, Atlas constellation, Mr. Blobby constellation. I mean, I have no idea what the fuck like they're asking me. I think the proper choice is, you know, going to be dependent on how much of that lexicon you have, right? I'll show them my blob. He's offended by the irreverence of my choice. They growl and shove me away. I've been shoved. I've been shoved.
You want to throw down, bruh? Want to throw down, bruh? I'll throw down.
All right, so obviously Blob is not what he was looking for. And that's it. I mean, maybe they'll let me do it again. I doubt that. Well, it says visited. Yeah, all right, so whatever opportunity I had there, I don't have it anymore. And if I want it again, I have to find a new building like this one with that NPC in it. Do a little save it chart. So, I mean, if you pick the right dialogue option, he just fucking, like, drops to his knees and just fucking goes to town. So, I want to apologize to everybody who was trying to see that happen. I beefed it. You guys noticing anything interesting going on here? See, what I want to say is the reason that this is happening is because I installed the really cool stealth camouflage. What do they call it in Star Trek? What is it called when you fuck make your ship invisible? Whatever the fuck that is, cloaking. I installed a cloaking device to my Pilgrim. But that's not what happened. I never did that. I don't think that exists. I have no idea why the Pilgrim is invisible right now. However, I can get in it, and then I can drive around my invisible motorcycle, man. Check it out.
Fucking rad. No, it's not a bug. It's a feature. It's a feature.
Man, and you thought it was hard to control before? Imagine not being able to see where the fuck you're going. Because the thing is invisible. But dude, what's the point of doing all kinds of badass Evil Knievel shit? Sick stunts and tricks. If nobody can see it! Oh, you gotta take my word for it. This fucking triple axis fucking barrel roll jump I did was fucking awesome. But you're just gonna have to take my word for it, fam. An angry ghost destroys trees, Bernie. what's happening? You know, I mean, it's multiplayer now. What if somebody else was seeing this? Would they just see trees being fucking vaporized out of nowhere for no reason? Guys, I just did the fucking sickest triple backflip off the top of that mountain. Oh, here's another one, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, every fucking panty is soaked. I mean, they would be if they could see what I just did, but they can't. Theoretically, every panty is drenched with piss. Come on, chat. Oh, fucking Jesus. I don't know how you even fix this, guys. You know what I'm going to try to do? Hold on. I'm going to try to... Because that's starting to piss me off. I'm going to summon the exocraft, right? Oh, but you need the... You need the platform to summon it. Like, you can't just summon it. Right? Like, am I right? Like, maybe it just has to be on the planet. Like, maybe... Yeah, that fixed it. And just in time, too. Because look who's over there. All right, we want to make sure we don't piss off the Sentinels because then nobody has fun. See, you can have fun in this game, contrary to common belief, but you have to make your own fun, right? All right. That one was okay. But we have to set it up, I think, on the incline. Now, you know what? If we jump uphill, that'll be even more impressive, don't you think? Sorry, buddy. Okay, here we go. It may not be possible. This crab is not having a good day. Hold it! Crab jump! Fucking nailed the landing, too. That's 11.5 at least. At least 11.5. Oh, dude.
3-6 the crab jump.
Now, as fun as it is to jump the crabs, I'm feeling a little bit parched. And I could really go for some fucking crab milk, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump this crab one more time.
Hold it.
And then I'm gonna get out of the exocraft. Alright. And no, you can't just run over to the crab and start yanking on his fucking nipples. It doesn't work like that. You have to tame it. So I'm doing another sweep for buried, buried technology modules. Bang. All right. Now, we need 10 of them. That's going to be the first one of 10. I mean, maybe... Is there, like, a possibility if I leave this planet and go to a different one that there will... it might have more of these things? Like, is that a thing that can happen? Hypnobune.
Back to the family.
Love you, too. Thank you so much for 4 months of support, bub. All right, so what do we need? We need our terrain manipulator. And apparently I received silicate powder. That's a new thing. And there we go. 1 salvage data. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be another one nearby. Not looking good, but you know what I'm going to do? Oh, that's frostwort. I wonder if you can cook with that. No, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that shit because we have that growing in the, like the little farm I got at the piss pad on Planet Piss. So if we end up needing that, it should be right there at the base. Tachyon is here. Crab milk is the juice of crab powder. Crab chowder. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, dude. What did you think the white shit was? In chowders. It's the crab's milk. Stupid. Oh, I got 4 salvage tech from that? They're all over each planet. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's fucking even better. That means that this isn't going to take as long as I was afraid of. No! I wanted to do a sick jump. I beefed it. It's fine. That Sentinel's like, God, I wish I was as cool as that guy. Hurry it! It's the milky white crab juice that makes it creamy. Stop, you're making me hungry. Somebody in chat asked, am I going to return to Subnautica? And the answer to that question is, fuck yes. I cannot wait to return to Subnautica. When I do so, I'm going to be doing so with the sequel. It started as an expansion, but it ended up being a sequel, right? In the planet's, I guess, snow biome, right? Like the Arctic biome. Completely new story, completely new creatures, completely new everything. And the reason it is in early access right now, but the reason that I haven't streamed it is because I want it to be done. I want it to be finished before I try playing it. let me experience their full vision with that game, because I remember playing the original Subnautica in early access, and my God, what a clusterfuck. That game had a lot of fucking problems when it was in early access. A lot of problems. To the point where I actually, I stopped playing it, and I was like, I'll return to this when the game is in full release. And then I did, and I had the time of my fucking life. Now, you could say, like, well, you know, the dev team, they learned a lot from the first Subnautica, so it stands to reason that early access won't be as rough for the second one. Yeah, maybe, but I still think I want to play the finished product, right? Because again, there's a story, and it's going to have a beginning and an end. And I remember they didn't put the end of the story to Subnautica until the game's final, 1.0 release. So my plan is to wait to answer that question. But when that does drop, the final version, you better believe I'm gonna play the fucking shit out of it. The opposite of Ark, Flamengo. Which the more they did to that game, the worse it got. They're working on it, Putrefaction. I imagine that there's regular up. Am I fucked? Oh, I might be fucked. Again, it is not meant to be an aquatic vehicle. There we go. Please don't go back in the water, asshole! Oh, it was right on top here. Okay. Amazing to me that the thing is not rolling downhill like I had expected it to. I need you to not. I need you to mind your business. Can you just mind your business for me? Thank you. I remember streaming the first Subnautica. They were like 6, 7, 8 hour streams, right? I mean, the reason I'm streaming this right now, Lobster, is because bugs can be funny. Because this update is going to need a lot of patches. Wrong one. Trust me, I got fucking ejected from my ship into the vacuum of space. There's a lot of work that needs to be done here. But yeah, Hello Games is on top of that shit, Bernie Lomax. They are. So what I imagine is going to happen is... Well, then again, I was a young man and I had a lot more stamina. I didn't have as many, like, ED and like, constitutional problems and incontinence issues. So maybe when I stream the second Subnautica, I won't be doing fucking 8-hour streams fucking that go till 6 a.m. my time. You know, I might not do that this time around. We'll see. Maybe if I can pick up some extra gamer diapers. Lacking the stamina, Makota fight. You know what I notice happens to me a lot now? If my stream goes over 4 hours, I will completely lose my voice. I've learned my limit. I cannot talk straight for more than 4 hours. That's my absolute cutoff. And notice, like, every time I do that, by the end of the stream, I'm like, hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Tuna Newt says, can you talk gay for more than 4 hours? Oh, because I said talk straight for 4 hours. I should have said talk for 4 hours straight. That would have made more sense. Can I talk gay for 4 hours? Tuna Newt, somehow not under the impression that every single fucking thing that comes out of my mouth, like, isn't gay. Or whatever. There were a lot of double negatives in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Water would help, but then I have to get up. Oh, no. Well... Now I have all the hydration opportunities I need. As if everything I do and say isn't tremendously gay regardless. Man, this thing is fucking chugging the fuel. This is not the economy model. Oh my goodness. This thing's a gas guzzler. Don't go in that hole. No! Oh, you're the man. You went into a fucking puddle. A tiny puddle. They were... You couldn't... I wouldn't have been able to land in there if I tried. Oh, dear God. I mean, there are other exocrafts in the game, but they're just bad. I don't know. Buried technology, buried technology, buried technology, buried tech... Does anybody see more buried technology? Motherfucker. Oh, they're being very stingy with these guys. Again, like, in previous versions of this game, you couldn't walk 2 feet without finding one of those. It was absurd. One of the exocrafts is this big, obnoxious tank-like thing that is fucking constantly getting stuck on everything. It's fucking unusable. It's a total piece of shit. Did you guys see that? I meant to do that. Wasn't that sexy as fuck? Like, it has 6 wheels. I remember I was trying to use this exocraft. I thought it was cool at first because it has a ton of storage space. So the idea being, like, you land on a planet and then you build this thing and then you just drive around the planet for hours in this really, really fucking painfully slow vehicle. Just mining shit. Right? Not even having to get out because it has a little beam that you can mine with. The fucking beam, you couldn't aim it. It only had like a left-right axis. You could aim it up and down a little bit, but you would end up having to get out of the craft anyway and use the mining tool because you would never get even half of the fucking like the mineral deposit because the beam sucked so badly. And God forbid one of the wheels got stuck in the fucking hole that you made with the mining tool. You were going to be there for like the next 15 minutes trying to get that vehicle unstuck. Total shit. A little bit like a Jawa Sand Scroller or Ulrich. Not as big, though. Alright, looking again. Buried modules. Oh. Bazinga! I'm going to start saying Bazinga because... Look how far the thing rolled away from me. Did it go in the water? I'm going to start saying Bazinga because, check it out, dude, I'm a nerd. Technically, look, I love video games. I love sci-fi, you know, space, sci-fi, right? I'm playing a video game set in space in a sci-fi environment. I'm basically Sheldon. I'm basically fucking Sheldon. I know some things about space putrefaction. Alright, dude, this might be everything we need. Depending on how many it gives me. 2? We now have 10 salvage data. We could go get the blueprint. Far out. Okay. Now, what I need to do, and this is awful. It does suck, Lich Pit. This is a terrible planet. Good to see you tonight. I have to go back to where the ship is. I know you're thinking, like, oh, you could just summon the ship to you and leave. Well, no. because I want to deconstruct the summoning platform that I made for the exocraft. So I could get the mats back, so the next planet I go on, I can build this thing again. And I hate how annoying they made that. You could summon the ship and fly back. That's genius. Bernie. A resident Mensa member. I could absolutely do that. That's so smart. What the hell? You're a fucking genius. What? How does it... I think... How does your brain work like that? What? Beyond galaxy brain. As it turns out, there was a reason that I was doing that. As Astral Grandma points out in the chat, the second I summoned the ship, I lost the marker for the platform. So that platform is gone. I'll never be able to find that. So there was a reason. Yeah, there was a reason I was doing it that way. Yeah. So that sucks, fat fucking cock. Because now, if I want to make that thing again, I need to go collect the resources to do so. So that's lame as shit. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, how come the game doesn't show you the marker for the exocraft platform no matter what? Like, why would it go away? Why wouldn't it just stay there? And the answer to that, folks, is the game is shit. I mean, what conceivable reason could there be? I'll tell you another thing about this game that I fucking despise. If you mark something yourself because it's a point of interest for you, right? You want to go there. And then you get there. It immediately deletes the marker. So if you get to a place and then you need to leave for any reason, you are not going to be able to find your way back to that place. And whatever fuckery is going on there is certainly related to this nonsense. They just, I don't know, they hate markers. And the game loves to delete your markers when it thinks that you're done with them. Right? So I actually just got mega fucked on that. So we have to, if I want to use that motorcycle again, I have to go mine for paraffinium. And maybe some other shit, too, if I want to build that. That really sucks fucking dick, man. That's... Oh, that's not going to be fun. Bernie Lomax, your galaxy brain is not as galaxy as you think it is. The one thing that you didn't account for was Sean Murray's staggering fucking incompetence. It should reappear when you get in. Let's test that. Do you see it? Because I don't. I don't see it. Yeah. Yeah. Explain that, Sean Murray. Explain that. So if I want to build another one of those, I need... Yeah, I have to make the metal plating and the ion. I have to get the ion batteries again. And if I had just drove there like I was doing and deconstructed it, I would have gotten all that shit back. So that's fun. All right, whatever. God, the handling is such dog shit. I think the handling is worse in the fucking spaceship than it is on the motorcycle. And where are we going? We're going to the anomaly. That, again, they still, confusingly, frustratingly, will not allow me to tag for reasons that I don't understand. Barrier Trio says there never was a marker for the platform. It was just next to the ship, so I would have found it when I got near the... Yeah, no, I remember that now. The problem is I haven't played this game in fucking like a year. Exaggerating. Probably would have been whenever the last big update would have been the last time I played it. And it's probably on my YouTube channel if anybody wants to fact check that. No, it was like, yeah, sick. It was the type of thing where like I assumed I had a reason for doing it that way. I just didn't remember what the reason was. And the reason has to do with the markers disappearing. It's pretty shit. And I mean, how hard do you think that is to fix? And look. Yeah, just make markers permanent. A marker should stay until you place a new marker down. Or how about, wait, you're ready for something fucking nuts? You could put down multiple markers. What would that? Would that crash the fucking game instantly if you did that? Like how hard is that, man? Buster in a Box says changing from the follow the mouse flying made it way better. You can change this. I would love to change this. Are you kidding me? Chat's like, yeah, it probably would. It probably would cause the game to instantly crash. And here's one of the things I love. So, you're trying to center on something, right? Now, the tagging eliminates this problem. So if I was able to tag that space anomaly, I would be able to hold space and then just hyper jump to it, right? But watch what happens if I hold space now. It switches to the space station. Which actually I do have the ability to tag. However, I cannot tag the space anomaly for reasons that Sean Murray is yet to explain. Yeah, look, every time I try to jump, it changes to the... It just automatically, like, tethers to the space station. That is so bad, guys. Oh, well, you guys can't have that, so we're not doing this. I'm being attacked. Now, keeping in mind that if they do manage to kill me, I'm going to probably lose those 10 salvage modules that I just picked up. Probably have to get them over again. So we're going to try very hard to avoid that. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to ignore them. Bernie, yeah. That was Sean Murray himself, Spaghetto.
Heard you was talking shite, mate. Heard you was talking shite about me video game, mate. And that's absolutely mental.
Jesus fucking Christ. I would love to use the hyper jump, but it will take me to the space station. I'm gonna just aim it over here is what I'm gonna do. It's still trying to fucking go there, guys. Check this out. Fucking unbelievable. Jazz Jen says, imagine programming a game and not putting in multiple markers, especially in a game like this. Astral Grandma liked blowing a path through the meteorite. Yeah, well, it's just... I thought it kind of looked like shit, to be honest. Also, this is new. I'm destroying these things, and I'm getting tritium hyperclusters, which I can then go into my inventory, the spaceship here, and then analyze it and break it down into tritium, which I assume is a way of, like, saving some space in your inventory instead of running around with, like, you know, thousands of fucking stacks of tritium in your inventory. I'm not sure why they did that. Might be unnecessary. CBT Genie says, from what I'm hearing, the update sucks. Oh, I've ran into more than a few problems. I'm not ready to say it sucks. I'll tell you when I'll be ready to say it sucks. Oh, that's a black hole. Whoops. When I attempt to milk a fucking alien crab and it doesn't let me. At the moment that I start yanking on the fucking crab's nipples and nothing comes out, that's when I'll say it sucks. Jade Lightning Dash says, I thought you could summon the anomaly. Well, I did. In this system. I think the way it works is you can summon it once the system. If you're telling me I could have summoned it again wherever I wanted it and then not had to have done that again, then that's going to piss me off because I absolutely would have done that. Bittersweet Devil has a problem with the idea of crab nipples. Crab nipples make you uncomfortable? Why? What do you think they look like? You know what? Soon enough, we're not going to have to imagine it. We're going to be able to see it. Just like meaty udders dangling through little fucking holes in their exoskeleton lounge around. Like perfect little fucking nipple-shaped holes. And if you look up into it, you could see like the meat up there. Is that where you're going with that? I like that. I like that. I support this. Alright. So now I should be able to buy the nutrient processor blueprint. Still have to build it. Need to make some metal plating. Might as well make the metal plating for the fucking exocraft thing again. And we need sodium. I am in possession of a hermetic seal, which is gorgeous because I have no idea where to get that otherwise. And then, what else? Because I can see there's upgrades to it. Livestock unit, automatic harvesting robot. A robotic farming unit designed to automatically harvest substances from creatures. Requires power. Creatures that are ready to be harvested for milk, eggs, or other specialist produce will approach the livestock unit and deposit their yields. Imagine that, you know, like you're fucking farming cows. And when the cows are ready to fucking, you know, be milked, they're like, oh, my udders are full. They just willingly walk over to the fucking machine that has, like, little udder slots in it. They stand up on their back two legs, and then they just, like, oh, yeah. And they just fucking slide their udders into it. I'm thinking about that fucking shitty CGI movie, The Barnyard Boys, or whatever, Barnyard Story. Remember the fucking male cow with the udders? Remember? The fuck? What movie is that? The Barnyard or something? Barnyard. It's called Barnyard? Back at the Barnyard? They willingly deposit their produce. You know what else it reminds me of, Sick? Remember the Japanese blowjob machine from the sperm bank? Remember that? Now, if we want that, we have to get another 10 salvage data. We have to get something called polyfiber. God knows what the fuck that is. And face cum. Something called face cum. Well, actually, I have 50 face cum, but I don't remember getting face cum. Where did I get face cum? Also, automated feeder. A robotic farming unit designed to automatically supply nearby creatures with food. When powered, will attract nearby animal life. Keep bait tanks full in order to supply life forms with desired food. So this is how you do it. This is the farming. This is the farming, right? So I feel like if we want to get a crab farm going over by the piss pad, we are probably going to have to build both of these things too, right? Which kind of sucks ass. It means I need another 20 salvage data. But you know what? That's fine. You know, the reward will be delicious, refreshing, chunky crab milk. All right, so all we got to do, it's going to be a little bit tedious. It's going to be a little bit annoying, but all we got to do is keep our eyes on the prize here. Okay. Oh, face cum is feces? Oh, feces. It used to be called Copro something. They changed it? Why did they change that? No, not the Starship cock. The Exos. There we go. I forgot how to do that. Okay. Yeah, it used to be called Copronium or something like that, right? They changed it for God knows what reason. All right. Let me save my game before the inevitable crash that's about to take place. I don't think it was I think Cop-Right. It was Cop-Right, Jade, yeah. Here it happened again. So as you can see, I've been ejected from my spaceship for no reason. By a bug that we can assume has something to do with the anomaly. Last time it crashed, Bittersweet Devil's like, yep, there's the No Man's Sky I know. Last time it crashed, and it fucking just closed itself, and I didn't have to fucking... But it looks like I'm going to have to task manager this shit at this point. Like, Jesus Christ. No Man's Sky is not responding. Yeah, look what's back there. Remember that guy? Why am I seeing this right now? Why the fuck am I seeing this right now? Like, that's not what just happened. This was like an hour ago. Why am I seeing an image from an hour ago? What the fuck is going on, man? No, don't bother. No. They're going to report the issue to fucking Microsoft. I don't think Bill Gates needs to hear it. I think Sean Murray needs to hear it. All right, gonna just launch this again. Try that again. Admiral Wolfjaw, back to family. Glad you're enjoying the stream. In this episode, Jabroni Mike dies in the cold, empty vacuum of space and regrets nothing except paying $60 for No Man's Sky. Ghoulie Boy Chuckles says, what's the file labeled rat porn? It's rat porn. What do you think it is? Use your fucking brain. It's rat porn. Come on. Squishy Soup says, I saw you were streaming No Man's Sky, and I wanted to see how it improves it, and this is not a great first impression. Well, typically, after these updates, there's a bunch of problems, and Hello Games will address them. I mean, maybe takes them like a week or two, but they're pretty on top of it. I don't see this doing this for very, very long, knowing their track record with shit like this. Like, they'll fix that. And they'll fix it quickly. I feel pretty confident in that. I would be surprised if they didn't. Got to give credit where credit's due. I know it's fun to shit all over these people all the time and laugh at their game and their incompetence, but they work hard and they do. They pay attention to community feedback. Like, you know, they're getting inundated with people probably reporting that bug. You know, they're definitely aware of it already, and they're definitely already working on a fucking solution. Shots field, I'm serious. When somebody in chat called it the redemption story, I mean, I'm not going to call it a redemption story per se. But I would call it a redemption story. Sean, you're making it really hard to defend you when the game is crashing again, Sean. Sean, I'm trying to work with you here, buddy. Sean, you're not making this easy for me, bud. You're not. Sean, you gotta help yourself before somebody else can help you. You know what I'm saying, Sean? Bungle Ceratop says, the last time you praised the game, this happened again. Oh, so I should be fucking calling this game a piece of shit to stop it from crashing? That's what it likes. It's into like humiliation kink. It's like, oh yeah. Oh, call me an unoptimized piece of garbage. Oh fuck, spank my ass. While you call me an unoptimized piece of shit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's my jam. Oh, fuck yeah. He tried to live... Sean tried to live patch in multiple map markers and it bricked. Buy it on sale. That's always been my suggestion for this game. It is possible to have a good time in this game. Like, honestly, I have, again, 140 something hours. Like, you just saw the file, whatever. If you enjoy games like in this genre, like, you know, Minecraft and walking around and looking at shit and harvesting and crafting and blah blah blah, base building and all that, you'll get enjoyment out of it. You will. But I as Porterhouse says, 60% or more off. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, think about Subnautica. Subnautica's fucking, like, at its most expensive was $20? $30? Tops?
But Subnautica doesn't have 18 quintillion planets. It only has the one planet. It's just got the one planet.
No Man's Sky proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is not about quantity, folks, but rather quality that makes the difference. Lessons for life from Sean Murray. And man, can you think of a more poignant fucking example of what I just said than what you're looking at right now? Oh, you better believe it's crashing again. Porterhouse, oh, it's because I'm just bad at the game. I need to get good. Yeah, fair. As Crit Chance points out, who would win? One planet designed by humans or a billion planets generated by a computer? Yeah. I think the one planet, but at the same time, I mean, it depends on the RNG and like what there is potentially to be RNG'd. And by most accounts, most people I talk to who've played this game or made any attempt to appreciate it at all come to the conclusion that no matter how much shit that they add, like, it kind of just still feels empty. It doesn't feel cohesive. Not to mention the fact that once you've pretty much seen, I'm going to say, like, maybe there's about 10 planet types, right? So you've got your I'm trying to launch it again. It's just like not even making an attempt. Thank you. You know, the toxic planet and the temperate planet and the whatever, the glitch planets and all that shit. Once you've seen all of those, kind of not a lot left to see. I mean, you might end up on one of these planets and, like, okay, so it's another temperate planet, but this time the grass is orange. There's orange grass. Maybe you've never seen a planet with orange grass before, but you've seen literally every other aspect of that planet. Yeah, but the creatures, they're RNG too. You might see some new crazy creature. I think the parameters actually can be pretty wide for, like, what can happen with these creatures, but even then, the amount of different body parts that they mix and match, it really doesn't feel like there's that many. And most of the time, they don't even fucking make sense together. Lich Pit says, imagine this game, but with the fucked up starbound biomes and eyeballs and flesh. I mean, sometimes it's fun when they don't make sense. Like, that makes the creature stupider, and it's a good time. Tranquil Turnip says turning off network settings might help. I will certainly give it a shot. Yeah, like the rat with the fucking T-Rex head. Come on, that's a fun time. There doesn't seem to be any plans for them to stop updating this game anytime in the near future, as Bernie points out, so anything could fucking happen. I am going to turn off the network, whatever. Network and voice. So just disable that. And I guess I'm good at that point, right? Like, I did it. Guys, my spaceship. Where is my spaceship? What am I supposed to do without a spaceship? What? How do I get it? Wait. Can I summon my spaceship? Can I summon it? Can I summon my spaceship? Do I even have a spaceship anymore? Like, do I my fucking summon my fuck? Okay, so it still exists. As far as the game is concerned, the spaceship still exists. I just can't have it. Right? Dude, where's my spaceship? Well, somebody was fucking high, and I'll give you a hint. His name is Sean Murray. And probably everybody else in Hello Games when they fucking put this shit together. Somebody was definitely hitting the peace pipe. Man, I just want my ship. Zoom out, you are a spaceship. Oh, imagine if that was real. Guys, imagine if that was real. Hold on. I want that to be real. Toggling the camera view crashed it. Oh, dear fucking Lord. I ain't giving up. It's like a fucking creepypasta. But who was spaceship? John, you is the spaceship. I think that's crash number 7, Morpheus. Was anybody keeping count? Because the game crashed 3 times before I even fucking went live while I was trying to fuck like audio test and troubleshoot. 8, so that's 8. Tranquil Turnips to chat saying 2 more crashes and you get a free Sunday. Oh boy. Redeemable in Sean Murray's asshole. Sean, I got 10 punches on my crash card.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just allow me to squat over your ice cream cone there, and I'll fill it with my own special Murray soft serve. It's an old family recipe. You'll love it. And I know you'll love it because you've played 147 hours of No Man's Sky, which means that you adore shit. You adore shit.
It's back. All right, guys. Fingers crossed we can actually escape the Nexus. Escape the Nexus. All right, we were able to escape the Nexus for the time being. We are going to have to go back there. But here's the plan. We're not going to go back there until we've collected 20 more salvage datas. All right, and... All right, so we've been to the snow planet. I say we check out this planet. I was on this planet earlier. It's not terribly exciting. I want to see if there's any other planets in this solar system that we could check out. Besides the 2. I think there's actually a way to check. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's 2 temperate planets. There's another one back here. I assume that's temperate. They look identical. Why didn't you scan it, jerk off? Yeah, the bitrate is going to tank, especially when I'm in hyperspace or whatever. Don't they look delicious? These watermelon planets? The red is the liquid lobster. All right, so it's verdant. High sentinel activity. All right, well, does this one have less sentinel activity? This one does not say high sentinel. All right, so we're going with this one because fuck the sentinels. That's not going to be fun. Watermelon jawbreakers. Delicious. Oh, yeah. Again, I was on this planet when I first loaded up the files, so A lot of it was loaded in already, so it's not, you know, procedurally generating it right now. Yeah, let's land there. Fuck it. That looks good. That works for me. So they call it a verdant planet. Or a paradise planet, right? Although it has lethal humidity outbreaks, making it less than ideal. I mean, there are sometimes you find these planets and it's literally called Paradise Planet, and then you get there and it's like, oh, this planet has fucking rainstorms that melt your fucking flesh off your body. I don't know if you know what the word paradise means. 87 Octane, thank you for the gift sub. Bungle Ceratops.
Let's do that.
Again. No, I didn't do that. Okay. Mox Attack Hawkins in the chat. Hello. That's what Sean Murray thinks paradise is. Yeah. Everybody's idea of paradise is different, I suppose. Alright, so there's a tower. I don't care. All I know is... Oh! Look what we got. Now, guys, I'd love to take my fucking motorcycle over there. But I can't. Because Bernie Lomax ruined my life! I'll never forgive you, Bernie! You fucked me, Bernie! It's all good, Bernie. I love you. Oh. Peen monsters! We got some peen boys floating up there. Don't worry about them. They keep to themselves. And by the way... Still fake. Still fake. I was like, oh, now that you get meat from killing creatures, I could get some, like, delicious peen meat, right? Nope. No, they're still fake. All right, that's... okay, those floating crystals. I ain't fucking with that right now. The planet has paraffinium deposits, which means I am going to be able to build a new platform for my thing. Where's the marker? Where is it? I'm right next to it? Oh. Alright, that's on me. Alright, so what and I hate that I have to do this right now, but this is the way it is. See, it says, offer food. Feed with creature pellets. Right? So, you're not doing shit without those creature pellets is what it comes down to. You know what? Fuck it. Like, let's find a paraffinium deposit. Oh. Apparently I was closer to one when I was near my ship. Because, yeah, hoofing this is not going to be... It's going to take too long. So hopefully I mine that deposit. But then I have to make the stupid fucking batteries, too. Vormom. From Pokemon's Mystery Dungeon. There she is. Give me the mining beam, because I want the ferrite dust. Because the ferrite dust is how you make the metal plates, which I need now. So maybe we could just get that out of the way. What are you fucking... Metal plating. I don't have enough. Oh yeah, you need a fuck ton of it. I'll never forget when this game first came out. That dude on YouTube, Angry Joe, made a video. And his videos are pretty great. Like, he has a high production quality because he does skits. Like, he made a costume for himself, and he had, like, a little fucking mining beam, and he had, like, he did it in front of a green screen. And the entire, like, minute of the video, the first, like, couple of minutes of the video was him standing there just, like, getting pissed off because the only thing there was to do in this game is like, shoot rocks. And then fucking and then recharge the mining beam. And true to his name, he was pretty angry about it. Wasn't he found to plagiarize game footage from other people? I don't know. In fact, that's the only video of his I'd ever seen. So I wouldn't be able to tell you that. But sure, I'm sure he's a giant asshole. Sure, yeah. Oh, I have no doubt that this person that I never met and have only seen one video of his is a giant asshole. Yes, he ripped off Mildly Upset Joe. He's been ripping off Mildly Upset Joe's content for years and passing it off as his own. Craft another one, cock. All right. God, the UI in this game is still complete and utter dog shit. Like, look at this menu navigation. Why is it so convoluted? Like, for what purpose? Like, why does it need to be stupid? I need 5 metal plates. You see, this is why I really didn't want to have to fucking do this. Perturbed Pedro? So is that like the Mexican Angry Joe ripoff crit chance? Or is that just you're actually referring to Angry Joe? No cockbag. Where the fuck did they... Where are the plates? Where are the plates? Are you guys seeing metal plates in my inventory? I made it in the starship. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right. No, dude. We have the 5 metal plates. I'm just gonna slap them right in there. Now we need to make the fucking batteries, which I can make. Oh, I need more components. Okay, so I need ferrite dust and I think, wait. Cobalt I have. I need more ferrite dust. See, if it was the cobalt, I was gonna have to go like into the cave system and look for the cobalt, which actually might have been cool, because what the fuck's going on in there anyway? Oh yeah, why not? Yep. 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 But you just sell these fucking things, right? Alright, so I have the 2 ion batteries. I have the 5 plates. All I need is the fucking paraffinium. So I'll just walk on over there on foot. So how you guys doing? Yeah, Chad is sitting there doing like alliterations with names and like variations or you know, synonyms for the word angry, but Angry Joe isn't an alliteration static, so why are they doing that? Oh, you could give them to different races as a gift for rep? Alright. I've just been selling the fucking things. And you actually want that in this game for a bunch of reasons. It's not pointless. I mean, I remember thinking that. I cannot tell you what the fucking reasons are. But I can tell you this. That pineapple is getting jumped. You better fucking believe it, baby. You better fucking believe it. Eduardo Encojonado. Can you milk it for piñap juice? God, I fucking hope so. Though, the sad thing is, I'm going to put the fucking farm on Planet Piss. And while Planet Piss does have crabs, Planet Piss does not have piñaps. So, kind of rough. Otherwise, I mean, it sounds like there's no way to transport the creatures. Like, there's no Pokeballs in the game. Yet. So, you have to build the farm on a planet that has the creatures that you want to farm. And I'm going to assume there's a reason why you would want to farm different creatures. Right? Like them giving you different resources. No, don't. I have to build. I'm in the wrong menu. I love how long this is taking. Okay. Boom. I'm sorry, the ion, but you need 4 ion bat? Advanced mining laser. Do I not have an advanced mining laser? I definitely do. Did it break? What the fuck? It must be a new... It might be a new item. Unknown. Shellfish Constable. Thank you for 11 months. I never seen that before. As far as I knew, I had all the upgrades for the mining beam. That's an old... Oh, shit! What is it? Doesn't matter. Kill it! So if you hit the rock, it doesn't do damage? It's overheated? Can it not be overheated? No. I can't milk it. I need the milking device. The milk is definitely long sour at this point, Hagertraffum. Look at all the HP this bitch has. Oh my god. Come on, let this happen, dude. You like my aim, guys? That's fucking point blank. He's crafty. He's got the dodge strats. It looks like if you shoot the legs, it does more damage. You motherfucker. Got him! Oh, and my reward. 5 meaty chunks that I feel like I probably could have gotten from fucking literally any creature in this game. And some really, really chunky milk. Look how far I ran chasing that fucking creature. Yeah, you know what's going to happen in a few minutes, right? Like, you're not under any delusions about this? Are we going to have a problem here, bro? Are we? Does anybody speak this thing's language? Because I'm pretty sure that thing just said... Your mother. I think the jump and the spin was the alien's way of insulting my mother. It moves like VeggieTales. The thing just did a binky. Was I fucked your mother like this specifically? Okay, yeah. All right, you want to talk shit? You want to talk shit? Okay. Okay. So you guys can see the importance, I was going to say, of not leaving a planet without fucking deconstructing the fucking exocraft bay and taking the mats with you. Otherwise, you have to fucking farm every time you want to make that vehicle. All right, now we just got to summon it. For some reason. All right, where'd that pineapple go? I believe it was in this direction. Generally. Make a beacon so you don't have to... Oh, shit! Oh, I'm gonna jump the bean! Nah, he's going back up. Motherfucker. Nah, that pineapple, he's got to be over here somewhere. He couldn't have gone far. Pinyap! Where you at? Guys, where the fuck did the pinyap go? Guys, where is the pinyap? This is bullshit. Nah, we're gonna find his ass. We are gonna yap his pins like nobody's business. Alright, he might be legit gone. I think we lost the pinyap. This is so sad. All I wanted to do was jump a pinyap. You know what? There will be more pinyaps. What is this? Impulse beans. Well, now the stream really is beans. And you thought it was beans before. Where's my No, come back! This thing needs a fucking handbrake. Come back, goddammit, no! No, don't go down there. No, don't do that. No, no, come on. No! God. You see what the beans cost me? Oh my god. God damn it! Stop! And what did it cost you? All for 10 beans. The cost was 10 beans. Alright, so the point was... Alright, there's some more wheat there, which we're going to grab. Because, again, the idea of this is... We want as much... shit to cook with as possible, because that's what we're going to be doing when we get back to the base. We're going to be checking out this fucking nutrient particulator or whatever the fuck it is. Heptatoid wheat. Oh dear fucking god, it's gone. Yeah, well, I'm doing this on a planet that has a lot of slopes, unfortunately. Hey. I thought it was like a weird plant with like red glowing lights on it, and then I found out that it was the motorcycle. Hey, what's your deal? Oh, you're gonna hurt me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. So this is think of this planet like a little trip to Whole Foods. Yep. Definitely got it. Can't have a meal without those yummy offal sacks.
They taste awful.
All right, there's another one. Very good. And again, we're not going back to the Nexus thing until we have 20 of those. Where's my marker? Grass, please. Camera, please. Well, I was under the impression that the alien eggs is still the best way to grind for cash, but Supersonic has some convoluted bullshit that he's doing. Static, so maybe not. And the... There we go. Alright, very cool. That's only the second one we found, so... Buckle in. And is that another one? Oh, we're getting lucky on this planet. Okay, very nice. You can go first person, Mushroom Queen, but should I? Oh, first person. Oh, I got confused. Okay, so you're saying going first person in the vehicle. And I don't think you can. I don't think that's a thing. Reverend Joe says the best way to grind cash is find a planet covered in gold. Well, then you have to find a planet covered in gold. Are you talking about the, like those crystals? Like those floating gold? Oh, like the little pillars. The fingers, right? They call it the fingers. Not the salty fingers, the gold fingers. Not the 007 thing, but they're literal fingers of gold. It's a geometric outcropping. A lot of figgling going on in this game, huh? Oh, shut up. Alright, now I don't want my vehicle to roll away, but I want the beans. So the strategy here is to... Ah! Alright, but put it there. And then I'm going to get the beans. If I can find the beans. Where did the beans go? Man, never turn your back on some beans. That's what I always say. The beans are all the way over here. This is how far I had to go. Oh, my God. Sick today loves toes. We knew that already, though. This isn't new information.
Think about them beans!
What's up, Diggly Dude? Thank you for coming to the stream tonight to check it out. I do appreciate that. We're all thinking about those beans tonight. Oh, my life support is low? Alright, easily remedied. Grab some knowledge. Now I can ask the Viking if they could kindly not. Can you not?
Ah!
Alright. Oh, we got little Dilbros. Hey, buddy. I'd say there are more butt plugs. Oh, it's a pinyap. Pinyap sighted. Nah. This is the rabbit edition. All right, it's got several pleasure nodules. It is completely top of the line in sentient dildo technology. Rot King, back to the family. Thank you for 28 months. Well, Barrier Trio, that's the pre-evolution of Dildor, like the first evolution. Dildet, if you remember Dildet. Alright. Got some salvage data. Can we get some more? Are we going to be that lucky? We are going to be that lucky, but hold on. Maybe there's other ones. 324, 317. Alright, so if I come back in this direction... Yeah, like I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, man, if only the game let you have multiple markers. Fuck! Ooh, I am really sorry about that, bud. Are you going to be able to get back up? Yeah, the plan was to jump over you, not slam into you. Are you okay? He's not moving. He's not breathing. He's not queefing either, which is alarming when the sentient pineapple stops queefing. That's bad news for the vital signs, you know. Was there a little bit of poop on there? There is some poop on there. Oh, dude. There is poop. All right. Were there any witnesses to this? Did anybody see this? I don't think we need to call the cops. You guys think we need to call the cops? I don't think we need to call the cops. I don't think. Put it. Oh, where you going with that cell phone? Nah, no. No. You're not gonna get good service over there. Did you see anything? No, I didn't see shit. Not very convinced. Not very convinced at all. Chad is upset because they like the pineapples. Furazil, back to family. Thank you so much. Ooh. And he's down. That fucking poppin' grass, what? Yeah, this one's got a little bit of shit down there, too. I mean, I just obviously assumed those were giant vaginas, but it turns out they're buttholes. Or maybe they're both. I mean, these are aliens. They can have outrageous physiology, right? I feel like we haven't seen a single sentinel on this planet, though. They're cloacas. Vor aliens. You'd shit yourself, too, if you were run into by a ball bike or shot by a laser. You saying I'm responsible for this? Breathe! 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 I'm giving him CPR. It's not working. We got to do mouth to mouth. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That did not taste good. But check it out, dude. We could climb on inside of them and then get, like, birthed. See that? Hold on. Well, what I'd like to do is change to third person mode, but I'm afraid that's going to crash the game. So am I going to do it? Oh, fuck. Sunshine Sheba wonders if there's wasp nest paste in there. Yeah. Tasted like ass and pineapple. Melzy Hema. Back to the baby. Thank you, 15 months. I think there is a save button. You could just save. No, that's fake. There is no saving. So, pineapple, Tranquil Turnip says. Okay, I feel a little bad for them, but you know what? There's plenty more of them where that came from. Don't worry. All right, there's more than enough to propagate the species. All right, maybe. But I'm still jumping a pineapple. You disappointment. You absolute disappointment. Ah, fuck yeah! Oh no! Yeah, you got this, baby. No! Soda Coma, thank you for the gift sub. Pizza John. Baby. No, I got this. I got this. You just have to. It's all in the setup. It's all in the setup. It's all in the setup. Oh! Oh, yeah. No. No! Fuck, it was so close to being good! Alright, this has to happen, guys. New mission. Can I see, please? Now I know what you're thinking. Mike, simply get out of the vehicle and jump up there. Yeah, but would that be fun? You penis. Alright. Yeah? Yes. 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 Oh. 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 Oh, look at that. Oh, who's the man? It's me. I'm the man. Congratulations, you've achieved nothing. All right. Let's see how many of these we got. We have none. We have none of them. We have 13, sorry. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now, I remember there was one back in the other direction we came from, but I don't remember where the fuck that was. Oh, here's the first superheated rainstorm. I'm actually shocked that they weren't constant the entire time we've been on this planet, because that's usually what that's like. Look at the airtime. All right, terrain manipulator. You know what I love about this fucking like superheated bullshit? The fact that I spent all this time crafting and buying and getting the resources for, and it rolled away from me. These upgrades to the exosuit that let you just hang out in like extreme weather conditions, right? Look how far it went. I might die because of this. Guys, how the fuck did it get there? What the fuck? Really? Yeah, there's caves, cave systems, Soda Coma. So I bought all these upgrades for the exosuit so I would be able to, like, you know, hang out in the extreme environments. And then the battery dies instantly, and you have to constantly fucking craft these batteries that are really annoying to make so you can keep it charged. Did it teleport? Unsurprising. Wrong. Let's see if we can get some pineapple meat. No, it's more awful sacks. Okay. Where's the... Not seeing any more of those buried things. Which sucks. Wait, oh! Oh, they were all over the place on this planet. It's fucking beautiful. Did you see that dong alien? That dong, flying dong? He was like, oh man, that's fucking rad. Wish I was as cool as that guy. I know. I get that a lot. I think we have enough now, am I right? We have 15. I'm not right. Okay, fuck. No, don't go in the ditch. Yeah, it almost feels not worth it to upgrade the exosuit for like temperature extremes or whatever. Oh, there's another one. Very sexy. Okay. And it... God damn it. Here's the caves. And I mean, you could keep digging and it goes deeper and it probably connects to another one, or you can just... Are we okay? Oh dear God, the drift. Where's the marker I put down? Guys, I just put down a marker and it's fucking gone. Like, I tagged that buried technology module. Like, you all watched me do that, right? Did I not? What the fuck happened to it? Okay, whatever. Bubba Fair didn't see me tag it. Is there anybody who did see me tag it? I slipped over from the Berenstain to the Berenstein universe. There was like high quality resources in those things I just destroyed. That was extremely squanderous. However, I don't give a shit. The only thing I care about right now is crab milk. Sweet, wholesome, low fat, or at least 2% fat crab milk. And the only way we're getting that is by mining these nodules. Alright. There appears to be some kind of alien base. I wanted to get the beans, but now I can't. There they are, okay. Get the fuck away from my beans! Hey, you! Who said you could fuck with my beans? My beans! There's... Ooh. It's right there. Sexy. And then I figure we may as well see what's going on inside this, this building. Find out if there's anything cool going on in there. Oh, fuck. It's alright. We'll make it back up. Maybe. And they gave me 1, 2... That's it? Oh, wait a minute. I'm a jerk-off. It's because they only stack to 15. We have as many as we need. We're good. We got everything. We can go. But maybe we should see what's going on in here first, just out of curiosity. Maybe they're having like an alien sex party. Maybe there's some sexy single aliens just fucking cutting loose in there. What do you think, guys? You think it's worth a shot? The quest to get laid in No Man's Sky? Alright, well, he's fully clothed. That's a disappointment. The life form clicks their heels together in an authoritarian fashion. They display a series of holographic images, a reptilian figure, and a taller life form in a metal casing before gesturing aggressively with their weapon. Interrogator, enemy information, sacrifice, enemy, friendship. What? Alright, well, we don't have all the... I mean, I have to claim ignorance because I don't know what's happening, but I can use my rank. This is why you want to fucking get brownie points with the aliens. Conditioned by years of obedience, they become cowed. Apologetic. Cowed, when you become cowed, that means you start lactating. They hand over their multi-tool as tribute. Now, this is in no way better than my multi-tool. You have the option to compare. Mine is an A class with more slots. We're not taking this. His moist udder flops out of his robe. Static. That's the flavor text for this dialogue. I could get in here because I'm badass. Wonder if I want any of this shit, though. Chances are I don't. Let's throw that away. Throw it. No, throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it in the garbage. I want it gone. It's the middle mouse button that my mouse doesn't have that button. It's the mouse wheel. Pushing in the mouse wheel. Okay. There we go. And I got a Gek relic. This is just going to be a bunch of shit to clog up my fucking inventory. Give me this. What's this? I'm just pilfering this fucking place. I hope there's more pineapples that we could turn into pineapple juice. I mean, safely jump over. At a safe distance to both myself and the pineapple. Alright, some nanites. I'll take the nanites. And there's probably some cool bullshit in those two buildings, but I don't think I care. Some Corvax casing, and then some beans. There's some beans. All right. We're going to have a lot of beans. I'm assuming you could take these beans back to your base, so you could go in, like, the greenhouse or whatever, and then you can grow the beans the way you could grow all the other plants in the game. I don't know what you do about meat, though. Alright, so we have to go back to my starship. There it is, okay. Whoops. Alright. Time me on this. Fritter House. And for 13 months. Jank as fuck, Bungle Ceratops. Oh, it's a high risk, high reward. Yeah, baby! Whoa! That is a fucking record-breaking jump. And I'm in that fucking cave again. What are the odds? You notice how the thing, like, doesn't let you flip it? Like, it's impossible to flip it. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete that. Now I have the mats back, so I don't have to grind for them again. That's a beautiful thing. And then we're gonna get the fuck off this planet. And we're never gonna come back. A short-lived victory indeed. I know, I wanted to jump a pineapple too, but it wasn't in the cards. But now, we can milk crabs. Presumably. Alright, so I'm gonna try to aim that there. I'm gonna try to... It's aiming at something. It's aiming at the space station again. This fucking game, guys... Yeah, because boosting and landing is the same button. Well, Bernie Lomax, multiplayer is turned off. I think. Yeah, it's disabled. Correct me if I'm wrong, but disabling multiplayer caused me to get fucking launched into space anyway. Am I wrong? Did that not happen? Oh, I could have summoned the anomaly, Jade, again, like right there. Just get in. Just get in there. It crashed in the inventory screen after I did that. Okay. Cool! I'd be a lot more impressed by that shit if the game didn't fucking crash constantly when in this area. You thought the camera caused the crash, Porter? No, who could fucking say what caused the crash? Alright, so here we go. The research station area. And now I should be able to buy both of these, as was the plan. Now we have to figure out how to get polyfiber. We also need an oxygen filter. So let's take a look at the log. Look at my log. Sorry, the guide. Which I assume is going to tell me... Wasn't there a menu that showed you all the crafting recipes and shit for things? Catalog, maybe? Yeah, okay. So, construction parts. No, that's not right. Crafted products. Now, they said we needed... a polyfiber crafted from cactus flesh and star bulbs. Now, I have both of those things back at my base right now, which is cool. We shouldn't have to go looking for that shit. I'll be pissed if we end up having to look for that shit. And the other thing was a... blah, blah, blah. Alright. I don't remember what it was, so I have to fuck... Well, actually, I have to find it in the... Does anybody remember what the other thing was? Right, Spaghetto. It was after it crashed because I tried to go into third person. The third person. Does anybody remember what the other thing was? Cause wait. Show me the blueprint. Show me the formula. Oxygen filter. Okay. Nah, motherfucker. Nah, motherfucker. Oxygen filter. I did see that. Are you gonna tell me how to make it? Okay, do you buy it then? Do you buy it? You could buy them at space stations, Bernie Lomax? Are you saying if I go to the, this ain't right. So if I go to the space station in this system, somebody will be selling it there? Because Bernie, if I go to that space station and they're not selling that fucking thing, me and you are going to start having, like, some serious problems, right? Because that'll be the second time you boned me tonight, Bernie. Boned by Bernie. The Jabroni Mike story. I've been boned by Bernie. That's the porno Bernie is releasing this summer. It's just a fucking collection of my Twitch clips of every time Bernie fucked me over. Dead. Not dead. Not dead. Alright, so let's test this. Alright, don't worry about me slamming into the asteroid. That's just all in a day's work. There's supposed to be a space station nearby. I believe it's on the other side of this, perhaps? Is that correct? Yes. Okay, I see it. So, hopefully, I should be able to tag it. Dude. He's trying to land on the fucking... Yo, I want you to tag the space station, you fucking cock... Ah! Well, Bernie, I guess it's because I don't have the blueprint. And something's telling me that I could have just bought the blueprint. The reason it didn't show me the recipe is because I didn't have the blueprint, huh, Bernie? Because what it looks like is happening is the Nexus and that research area have replaced the base computer that does the the fucking the research, and it fucking finds the blueprints for you, right? Landing sequence unavailable. Yeah, dude. All right. So now it's like a tech tree. It makes a little bit more sense, Bernie. I think it's a little bit... I think it's better this way. Because the other one was just dumb. It was like you just got the blueprint from it, and then you waited like 45 minutes, and then you went back, and it gave you a new blueprint. It was like, what was the point? Yes, Soda Coma. Welcome to Base Pro Shop, Memphis, Tennessee. That's in Memphis, right? The Base Pro Shop? No, Omsil, the big pyramid one, Omsil. Alright. So who's gonna sell this? You're not gonna sell this. Oh, you go to the trade terminal? Isn't it usually right here? Did they move that? Where is the trade terminal? They moved it. It's not there anymore. Here we go. Okay. Buy items. I see oxygen capsule. I do not see oxygen filter. There's one on the other side, too. Oh, the pyramid one is located in Saucondis? Man, I love that place. Cool. There it is. Okay. So a moment of truth, folks. If this shit is not selling an oxygen filter, we have to ban Bernie Lomax from the channel. You guys see an oxygen filter? Commander Static, thank you for the gift sub. Alavulpix. Back to family. Moderators, do what you got to do. There's no oxygen filter here. I passed it? Bernie, this is you're on your last legs here. Comet droplets, star silk, decrypted user data. Are you talking about the oxygen capsule, Bernie? Is that what you're talking about? Because I came here to buy an oxygen filter. The next page? There is no other page, man. Static, thank you again. Ulrich. It's random per system. So we could just sit here, like, for hours going to random systems trying to find somebody selling a fucking oxygen filter. Or we could sit here and talk to this disgusting cat person. I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent. All right, I don't care anymore. The life form begins to cry, despairing at their own impending disappearance. Relatable. For a moment, I see another universe, a place utterly unlike anything I have ever encountered. The Berenstein universe. Putrefaction, thank you for the gift sub. CBT Genie. Yeah, Winterbraid, this is inspired by the new Cats movie. I will stay with you until the end. And they didn't die. And I don't care. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, that thing sprayed on me. It must be in heat. God, that stinks. It might be at a trading post on a planet. Okay. I mean, at this point, wouldn't it be easy to see if I could go buy that blueprint from the stupid fucking anomaly? Yeah, just buy the blueprint, right? Like, if they let me. You don't know if they let me, though? They totally should. How else am I supposed to learn how to build that? If it used to be that you just had to find one, Bernie, then I think it's still that way. I don't think they put a blueprint for it into the game. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to land. And then we're going to whip out our handy-dandy... Nope, neither of those. Signal booster. And then we are going to use it to scan for structures. And we're hoping that one of them is like a trading post, right? Oh, good. The thing that always confuses me about this is it actually scans other planets in the system as well, not just the planet that you're on. And the only thing that this fucking shit found, apparently, was one drop pod. Which is not what I need right now. So I think that this whole strategy is bungus. I think we have a bungus strategy here. We have a bunghole strategy, is what we have. Oh, an economy scanner, Jade? I don't think I do. For the galactic map, right? Oh, fuck off. No. No, the chlorine, it's not worth that much. That's stupid. And now I have to just use the impulse engines the rest of the way there. That's so cool. Well, Jade, I'm going to go see if it's possible for us to craft that component. Go inside. And Deity Loon says, you're only the second person I don't mind watching play games I have zero clue or care about. You don't care about No Man's Sky? You're rad. Thank you for watching me and Deity Loon. That's some kind words. I appreciate that. Alright. So, I guess I'll go back to the research area. I'll see if we can fucking craft that. My god. What a fucking ball ache this has become. And Static, thank you again. Coney Island. Yeah, Bernie, because if it's not possible for us to craft this shit, you're getting that band hammer, dude. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm not serious. Not serious. I like how there's a fake fucking station there. It was like they wanted it to be symmetrical, but they didn't have anything to put in it, so they put a fake one. That's cool as shit. This is just construction modules. Oh, wait. This is getting promising. Yeah, but what about other shit? What about other stuff? What about building components, man? What about building components, man? What about those, man? I think we're fucked. Technology modules? Do you see that here, though, dude? The thing that we're trying to craft is a building component. Like something that you... Like a part. It's like a part that you use to build the fucking... What are we trying to make the feeder or whatever for the animals? I don't see that shit here. I don't see that shit here. So what it looks like to me is you do actually have to buy this. No, so you don't understand, dude. What we need to buy is we want to make one of... Right now, I'm trying to go back to my base so I can make this, this, and this. But I'm not going back there without that oxygen filter. You see how you need the metal plating, the oxygen filter, and the creature pellets? I'm trying to figure out how to get an oxygen filter. Apparently, you can't craft that. Because I think if it was craftable, you would be able to find the blueprint right here somewhere in this computer thing, this console. But again, I don't see that anywhere. You bought them from the ships that land in the space station? Do you just have to travel to every space station now because it's random, Pee-wee? That's so fucking rad. That's so good. God, that's awesome. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, the trading platform would be the best, Bernie, but apparently, you know, I use the scanner and none of these planets have one of those in the system. So, I think what we could do, potentially, is jump to another system, maybe. Just like, get the fuck out of here. Right? Unless there's some reason I want to still be in this system. You know what we're going to do? We're going into that black hole, guys. Oh, yeah, we're going in. Wow. How anticlimactic. I'm fairly certain there's no reason I need to be in that system anymore. Trying to remember if there was some reason that I had to be there. I can't remember. We're not going back. So. Alright. It's a freighter battle. We're going to ignore it. We're going to go straight to the space station. But of course, because of the enemy disruption, we can't do that. My M field buffer is critically damaged. I didn't even know I had an M field buffer, and I have no fucking idea what it is. Well, must not have been that important. When you travel through black holes, it sometimes damages a tech. Oh, fucking awesome. What's up, Mac and Style? Thanks for coming tonight. You'll notice that there's no ships here. There's no NPC captains. Freighter battles were in the trailer, but were absent from launch creeping past the true. It's one of those things where they straight up fucking lied. All right. Here's hoping there's an oxygen filter here. There's the hermetic seal, which was something I needed for the other thing, but it turns out I have one of those already. Cobalt mirror. I see everything but an oxygen filter. So that's pretty fucking sweet. There's another one of those. No, this place is a ghost town. Do you see another one of these? All I want to do is milk a crab. That's all I want to do. I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. Like, really. Like, how simple is that? Milking a crab. Fucking cool. Okay, so still no oxygen filter. And still no NPC ships. So what's the play? You just stand here and wait for them to come in? Rway 10 says, how's the new update? Installing it now on PS4. Oh, it's awesome. You're gonna have such a good time, especially when you check out the Nexus. Omseal says, see, there's one right now. Omseal. Sometimes I'm thinking, like, you're not even watching the stream. Like, you have the chat open, but you have another channel open, and you're watching that channel, but you think you're watching this one. Do you see another ship here? I see my ship. Omseal says, what does a doctor have? Is this like a setup for a joke? A lot of patience? That's what you were going to say, isn't it? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. I should have said a PhD just to be an asshole and fuck your joke up. What does a doctor have? Malpractice insurance. It's not funny. Not funny, didn't laugh. Guys, where are the ships? Where are the ships? Where are they? I just want fucking sweet, delicious crab milk. That's all I want. Dude, that's all I want, dude. Alright, well, I'm not gonna fucking sit here all night because I have an audience that expects something interesting to happen. Wait a minute, it's a No Man's Sky stream. No, they don't. They may not be spawning because of the fighter battle, Pizza John. That's possible. I don't know. But I really don't feel like sitting there and trying to fucking kill those 8 enemy ships, especially because the combat in this game sucks ass. Alright, we have a desert planet of sorts. Maybe we could snipe some womp rats at 500 yards. Alright. Let's do this again. Outpost signal detection. Yes, that's what I want. Locate nearby structures. Freighter. I don't care how to say it. Leave me alone. I say it however I want. This is America. It appears to have found something. Oh, I was trying to pick it up. Okay. Holographic comms tower. Well, that's utterly fucking useless to me right now. I'm getting pissed off. You know what usually makes me feel better? Some wacky critters. What's up, buddy? Now this is happening. Give me your meats. Give me your meaty chunks, yes. Oh, that's some good chunkage, boys. We're gonna eat well tonight. If we can ever craft the fucking thing! Yeah, but Bubba Fair, now you can cook their flesh. Your mission is to encounter, cook, and consume exotic alien life forms. Okay, I did kind of feel bad for that one. Dude, think about the sick fucking barbecue we're gonna have. We're gonna have a fucking rad cookout, dude. Well, that's infuriating. This is the second planet we've been on, Bernie, where it feels like the Sentinels are just completely absent from it. Alright, maybe we check out that planet. Like, what's up with that planet? There were levels to it before, Bernie, the Sentinel activity, but I think you had to actually land on the planet and use your visor to find out what level of Sentinel activity there was prior to this update. But now you can find out from space by scanning the planet from space. It was like Sentinels and angry Sentinels, and now there are planets that have absolutely no Sentinels. Which is pretty excellent. The Walker one's been in the game for a while, our way. And man, are they fucking jank to kill. And they will destroy your frame rate. Holy fuck, will they destroy your frame rate. That's the real threat. Yeah, did they buff the AI, though, Bernie Lomax? Because that was the real fucking problem. That was the real problem with those things. All right. I'm going to try this again. I feel like, again, like I never had this hard of a time finding a trading outpost. And whenever I scan a planet, it shows me one building at a time. That used to not be like that. When you did this, it would show you, like, almost every structure on the planet. It's a fucking drop pod. Dude, this is pissing me off. Use it again, Omseal? Yeah, it'll just keep finding buildings. Oh, use the portal on the space stations and see if past stations have it, Pee-wee. That's a really good idea, actually. Maybe we do that. All right, I'll try using it again. I actually doubt it's going to do anything. It's worth a shot. Okay, thank you for wasting my time, Seal. You are right behind Bernie Lomax. Skating on some very fucking thin ice. Extremely thin ice. Alright, tag the space station. I like how it says hold E to tag. Like, you get that prompt and then nothing happens. It's fucking excellent. You know what? I thought I remembered that, Bernie, but there you were at one point able to scan for specifically the trading post. Why would they remove that from the game? Like, for what? For what purpose? Like, what? Why? To piss me off? Because fuck you. Yeah, that checks out. That sounds right. That sounds right. So yeah, I guess what I'm going to do at this point is just randomly choose past space stations I've been to warp to. And just hope one of them has the stupid motherfucking oxygen filter. I also wish this was more clear. In the sense that, guys, how many fucking, like, systems have you been to since you started playing this game? Bernie, Arway? How many systems do you think you fucking been to? Hundreds? Do you remember the names of any of those fucking places or what was there? How about a way to fucking make it so, like, say I want to come back here. Say I have some reason that I want to come back here. What if they put that portal, like, at the top? To be like, here's the one you just came from. So, some way to let me know, like, where the fuck I just was. Dolly, the reason it says Planet Piss is because the profanity filter wouldn't let me put piss. I know. Trust me. I'm disappointed about it, too. Alright, let's go to Eacti Station Tau. Totally at random. It desperately needs a favoriting system, Bernie. Yeah. Our way had their favorite systems and planets written on a notepad. That's what you have to do. Should you really have to do that in a game like this in fucking 2019? Sit there with a fucking marble notebook. Like, what? Okay. No oxygen filter. No other ships. I'm getting deja vu here with this. A marking system, Sunshine Sheba, but don't forget this game has a big fucking problem with letting you fucking mark things. Go fish. You think you'd find something more interesting to do in space? I don't see... Oh, no! Oh, yeah! Target! Man, I wish somebody had suggested that 45 fucking minutes ago! I still don't have the Atlas Pass V3. What do you... How do you get that? You have to do the Atlas Path missions, right? Well, I had to fucking grind all the mats for the Exocraft Ghoulie Boy. It took like fucking 40 minutes. So now, guys, I humbly invite you into my home. The one, the only piss pad on planet Piss. Please be respectful of my home. All right. When you come into my base, please leave your shoes on the mat next to the door. There is a lot of piss on this planet, and I'm trying to keep it out of the building. Thank you. Oh! Jesus! What, do you just stand there waiting for me? Insufficient... The bases need to be powered now. Many pieces of base technology require power modules to run. They must be wired up to a grid of generators and batteries. Large bases with lots of technology may require several generators to stay online. Wiring is free to place. Select electrical wiring in the build menu and place on a plug socket to begin laying wires. Snap wires to another plug socket placed along the ground. Wires can be connected to structures using a transformer. What? Solar panels generate power automatically only during the day. The electromagnetic generators generates power continuously but must be sited on power hotspots located with the survey device. Batteries store power from the grid and redistribute it when required. The fucking... Well, I can't leave to fucking buy the shit. And let me guess. You know, when I was at that base... the Nexus, in that blueprints machine, they had fucking wires and cables, and I was like, oh, what's that? Not gonna pay attention to that. I need to go back there to get the blueprints from there, don't I? Don't I? I could have bought them right there. But then again, you probably need salvage data to buy them. Am I right? Am I right? Guys. But there's a rock in my house! And I need an advanced mining laser to get rid of it? I don't have an advanced mining laser, excuse me? Fuck you! What the fuck? My plants won't grow unless this is all powered. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, this is fucking CBT to the max. But I don't want to fucking build, like, a transformer and, like, lay wiring to power my base with fucking batteries and I want to milk crabs! What happened here? That's my trade terminal? That's just, like, dead on the ground now? Oh, dear Lord. No. Anyway, here's Planet Piss. There's the Piss Oceans. These are my rides. And normally there's a bunch of crabs hanging out over here. Those were the crabs I planned on milking, but I don't see any of them. Like right over here they usually hang out. This is right where I would have put all the fucking, like, the farming shit. But now it's like I have to power the base, and I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to, like, that sounds like a big fucking Where's my ship? There we go. And yes, the landing pad has to be down here. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. And yes, it does have to slam into the fucking wall every time I try to leave. Dear fucking God. This is nauseating. And they make you build the fucking, like, the wiring system and lay down all the wiring like you're a fucking electrician. I'm in a space exploration game. I don't want to sit there fucking laying wire down. Bernie, why didn't you tell me before? You wanted to see my reaction, didn't you? And you need pipes? You need pipes. What, the pipes are like the housing for the fucking wires? Guys, this fucking blows. Everything was fine the way it was, man. Okay, so my base is completely unpowered, and we need to change that. It looked like there were several different types of generators. There was a biofuel. You could do the solar panels. There was other shit. Which one do you think I want? Like, what do you think is going to be the most cost-effective, or the least, the path of least CBT? Which do you think? Which do you think we want? Oh, God, this is ass. Okay. Technology modules. All right, I don't see anything here about power. Illumination. All right. Industrial models. Modules. Biofuel reactor. Seems like that's the only one I can buy right now, right? But I can't because I need to buy... Okay. Alright, so I learned how to make electrical wiring. Exciting. And now I can learn how to build the biofuel reactor. It would be outstanding if there was a search function. And then from there, I can make other shit. I can make a battery. Connect to a power grid and onboard power management circuits will automatically draw down. But this sucks! Draw down spare capacity to charge its cells. When the grid attempts to draw more power than is currently supplied, the battery will automatically deploy power to make up for the shortfall. Unlock everything at once, but I need more salvage data if I want to do that. I have 2 of them left. I can't even afford the battery right now. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking awesome? Bernie, we are going to toss you into the piss lake. Supersonic says this is 10 times better than how it was before. This is 10 times better than you fucking get the building components and you build the thing and then it's done and you don't have to worry about electricity. This is better than that. This is better than that. Nobody wants to do this in a video game, Crossbone, because this is what Ark does. Yeah, if you want to power your base, you need a fucking generator and shit. Leftover Pizza says, why do gamers always complain about having to play a game? I want to milk a crab! Alright. Let me ask you this now, Bernie. I have the biofuel generator. I have the wiring blueprints. I don't need any of that other shit, do I? Like, I'm good. Right? Because if I'm not good, then that means I have to go look for salvage modules again, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. Because it's a video game, and I hate playing video games. Bluesy She says you need the biofuel. Well, Bluesy, to me, theoretically, biofuel is just any kind of bio matter. It should work in the sense that I just put carbon in there. That's how it should work. Or potentially my meaty chunks. I could slap my meaty chunks into the biofuel reactor. Are there gamers complaining about 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 gamers about games? Better get some biofuel just in case if you can. Well, they don't really sell things there. They just sell blueprints there. If it's possible for me to straight up buy biofuel, what's your deal? Oh, you're hideous. The life form sniffs at me with a derisory look, trying to detect the items I carry from scent alone. I'm not presenting you with any of my food, fucker. No, you get jack shit. You don't need any beans. You basically are a bean, okay? I think you've had enough beans. Alright? No, you're good on beans. What's your deal? What do you sell? I am Groot? Are you Groot? I am so tired, young one. Leave me to rest. Well, fuck you too. He's a loathsome, offensive brute. Yet I can't look away. Just saving. Alright, we're going to construct the biofuel reactor. It's going to be easy and fun. And we're not going to complain about it. There will be no complaining. We have reached the complaint-free portion of the stream. The reactor is powered with crab milk static. Oh, I could, like, see that happening, too. Fuck, that's good. Land.
Captain, there's too much piss in the atmosphere.
Alright, man. So in order to make the biofuel reactor, we actually have everything we need. And probably we want to put it outside the building, right? I'm going to imagine. Like right over here seems smart. I mean, I'd like to put it inside, but then you probably have to power the room to power the room that has the fucking generator. I could see it being stupid is my point. Furnace empty. Well, let's not put anything in there until we have the cables, right? And how does one craft the cables? Bubba Fair doesn't think this is going to end well. I get that same feeling, dude. I can make one wire. I can make one wire. That's... Dude, what? Okay, so theoretically, that room will be powered. No? Wiring is free? Oh, you drag it. Oh, I'm a jerk off. Oh. Well, yeah, I know that part. I'm just trying to make it... Dude. What? Okay, well, it worked. So now I can make branching off points. Right? Right? So now, maybe I could do that from the inside? Oh, but there's going to be gross wires all over my base if I do it that way, man. I want gross wires all over my base. Spaghetto, thank you for the gift sub. Barrier Trio. I mean, I guess, like, this is just how it has to be now. Like, this is it now. Like, fuck you. Oh, I hate this. What? What the fuck is going on? Bubba Fair says try turning it on to see if this is even working. I need to get rid of that so that doesn't happen to me anymore. I just get sucked into that fucking ladder by stepping within like 3 inches of it. Okay. Let's see if it works. It does take carbon. It also takes oxygen. Oh, and my fucking God, look how much you need. Jesus. I powered the base for 3 minutes. Also, nothing is powered. Nothing is powered. Dude. Oh my God. No, Parrot. Well, I could do solar energy, but I would have to go search for the things and go buy the blueprints and then fuck my ass. Well, Let's start harvesting carbon. Oh, shut the fuck up. I see. There's free slots right here. They're right there. Guys, this is bad. So I have to get oxygen and I have to get carbon to fuel the bioreactor. Takes oxygen and carbon, so I guess I'll just spend the next several fucking hours. It's not piss anymore. Condensed carbon would work better. Well, normally the way that you condense carbon is by using... Actually, I could use the... Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, I could use the portable refiner. You think you get more mileage from it if you do condensed carbon? Yeah, guys, it looks like they broke my piss planet because it's not piss anymore. This is supposed to be piss. Well, time to move the base. Time to move the base to a planet with piss. Oh, I don't have enough to... The meaty chunks only stack to 5. Oh, this is such penis. All this just for some sweet, delicious crab milk. Well, you shouldn't have been in my way. Yeah, Sauvage, it's a Metalocalypse reference. Sorry.
My kingdom for a cup of crab milk.
Spaghetto Depressi had a blood planet that got fucked by the next update. Oh yeah, we named all the plants after like piss puns. Some of them kept like Wiz-teria. But other ones either we didn't come up with any piss names or we never named it. I don't know. I'm just so upset that I'm not going to get to drink crab milk. Because, guys, I don't see this happening tonight now. Not to mention the fact that, hey, where the fuck are all the crabs? The crabs are gone. Well, no, because it's talking about the radon. The carbon is still supposed to be stacking. The carbon is... because it doesn't go to the cargo. Dear fucking God. Okay. Just, I don't know what that is. The geode had shit in it. I'd like to sell some of this, but I can't because my base isn't powered and I can't use my fucking trading station thing. What about these, man? Can I just slam these into the fucking bioreactor? This is disgusting. We thought it was going to be for a second Cal Dougal, but no, it's not fun yet. Hold on. There's some carbon crystals up here. Oh, but I need the advanced mining laser. I need the advanced mining laser, guys. I don't have it. The advanced mining laser. I don't have it. I don't have the advanced mining laser. Oh my god. Alright, well, we got some condensed carbon. We got a bunch of regular carbon. I'm curious to see, like, how far this is gonna go in terms of powering the base.
Hey, who drank all the piss?
Static, I'm telling you, I don't understand why they're telling me I need an advanced mining laser. I definitely had one. It's not like I deconstructed it or something in the meantime. Like, I have no idea what happened to my mining laser. And I'm very unhappy about it. All right, let's do this. Portable refiner. Okay, I want you to make all that carbon into condensed carbon. Yes, we know. I'm just trying to find the carbon. Okay. That's all I got that entire time. Quick transfer. There it is. And then what do you use to fuel this? You use carbon. Isn't that great? Isn't that just fucking excellent? Luxado went back to their old base and the new patch stuff is popping in and out or not loading entirely. Yeah, I have a giant rock in my base. Though I remember after one of the previous updates, people just went to their bases and they were gone. So I think it could be worse, all things considered. M6KW rocket base. Yeah. Alright. So let's see how much juice that gets us. Gets you 8 minutes. You get 8 minutes of power. You get 8 minutes. Oh. No. Can I turn it off, man? Can I turn it? And I want to point out that the things that I hooked up with the cables here are not powered. They're not powered. It's because I don't have enough of the fucking power. Why do the vaults need to be powered? I can't access the storage because the fucking things aren't powered. What the fuck? Why? Please just buy solar panels. I could buy solar panels. But then I have to go looking for fucking buried modules again. We might as well. At that point. Static says you are at 1/5 power. You need 4 more reactors. Well, hang on a minute, bud, because okay, here's what I hope. Here's what I hope. Here's what I sincerely hope. Because this fucking reactor is plugged into this outlet, the entire base would theoretically be powered, right? Otherwise, I'm having to run wires through the base, and I mean, do we really need to do that? If the buildings are connected to each other, If the structures are connected to each other, why would I need to put those cables all the way through the base, right? I shouldn't have to do that. 222 KP needed, right? 50K available, meaning that I would actually need another 4. I would need another 4 biofuel reactors that were completely filled in order to fuel this entire base. In order to fuel this entire base, I would have to have 4 of these biofuel reactors all completely stuffed with carbon. If I'm not mistaken. I think deleting some buildings is a good idea. There's a couple of parts of this base that aren't, like, doing anything. Like this. There's nothing going on here. This is useless. No, I don't want to place wires. I want to destroy... I'm stuck on the giant plant. No, I don't want to do wires. I want to be in the build menu. No, I don't want to do wires. No. Structures? Still trying to do wires, huh? Still trying to place wires. You see how on the bottom it says delete control? When I hold control, the game tries to build wires. See that? Tab right to switch from wire to delete. Thank you. Tab right. Tab. I see that now. Okay, thank you. So what I'm trying to do is trying to delete this. But it seems like I can't for some reason. Cannot build object too close. I'm not trying to build anything though. I'm just trying to delete something. I'm trying to delete. Oh, thank you. Okay, can we delete this? No? Alright, so I guess that just stays there, but we don't have to worry about powering it because it's now it's not connected to the rest of the base, right? I'm trying to figure out what else I can delete. Like, you'd think it wouldn't be that hard to delete a building, Hergotrapham, but I mean, you just witnessed it. Alright, so we need this building. Alright, there is some shit going. Alright, so it turns out I can't delete any more of the structures. Why not get rid of the corridors to separate? Well, what are you saying? We could just have like a bunch of separate buildings? Why? Fuck! Why would we want that though? Like, what would be the point of that? All right. So, I want to see if we need even slightly less power now. Yeah, now it's 216. I need all of them right now, Static. Because I have to grow the plants. I have to harvest the plants. I have to fucking craft the things. I need power in this entire base right now. To do what I want to do. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, this UI. Alright. Biofuel reactor. You need oxygen to build it. You need oxygen to build it, and I just used all my oxygen to do it. Buster in a Box says it added a reason to auto mine carbon. Yeah. They patched out the fun. Yeah. Gotta make your own fun.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh.
That's not supposed to happen. Static says, how hard is a better power supply to get? I'm leaving the base right now to go look for those data things in the hopes that I could just go straight to, everybody's saying that solar power is more desirable. We're probably going to have to leave this fucking planet to do it. There's like miles of jack shit in every direction. I'm very upset that they removed my piss leftover pizza. Like, I'm super unhappy about this. Look how slow and bad this vehicle is. Why does this exist? Like, is this supposed to be fun? Maybe the planet doesn't get enough sunlight to make the solar panels viable, Buster in a Box. Actually, I think the last time we crashed Sauvages was right before I turned off the network. The multiplayer. Dear fucking God. I have nothing to power this. Well, here's hoping we don't get stranded out in the middle of nowhere. How much fun out of 10 am I having, Porterhouse? I don't think there is a numerical value that is able to represent the amount of fun that I'm not having. Like, even if you went into the negatives, that would not adequately express the fucking bullshit that I'm currently experiencing. It is literally unmathable. Come on, you can make it, baby. You got enough juice. You could do this, baby. You got it. Look, oh. Come on, it's right there. I could taste it. I could taste it. Shouldn't have boosted. Dead in the water. Well, dead on the water. I can, of course, just mine, the ocean plants. And I mean, it's carbon, right? Is the fuel? No, you need to get in it. Yeah. But, like, I don't want to be powering this thing with carbon because I need the carbon for the stupid motherfucking bioreactor. Soda Coma says this game has a big problem with monotony. You know, a game like this, it's kind of built on a little bit of monotony, right? But you need to work hard to make sure it doesn't feel like monotony, you know? Like, do you feel like it's monotonous when you're playing Minecraft? Does Subnautica feel monotonous? Right? Does Ark feel monotonous? It can. It depends on what you're doing. It's like, there's not a whole lot to do in this game that isn't monotonous. And I think with this fucking update, they added even more monotony. So because the launch thrusters aren't charged for my spaceship, It means that we have to go back to the base on the exocraft. Are you guys starting to see a pattern here? A pattern of pain? And this planet, it doesn't have any of those data things on it anyway. Like, I didn't see any. I was about to leave the planet and go see if one of the other ones in the system had it. You should be able to transfer fuel and refuel it. Bernie Lomax, you're trying to tell me that you can add fuel to the fucking spaceship when it's miles away from you? Because that doesn't sound right. See, what happened was all the piss got evaporated into the air. Right? The piss is now up in the atmosphere. Making it more of a planet piss than if it was oceans of piss, if you think about it. There's an upgrade that lets you teleport items to and from the spaceship. That would sound... Yeah, that sounds like it would be very useful. The piss cycle, Porterhouse. And it only works so far, probably making it completely pointless. Shut up! Hello, Queen Kami. Thanks for coming tonight. Hope you're having a great night. Because I'm not. Static says, in Minecraft or Ark, farming different things provide different experiences compared to just shooting the laser at the same rock in the same place. Yes. There's a lot more variety there. And you'd think in a game with fucking 18 quintillion planets, there'd be a lot more variety, but I don't know. Here we are. Here we are. There's got to be a path to improvement, Gamma 7, right? So they're saying the point of monotony is a game for you. The point of monotony in a game is for you to unlock something down the road that removes that monotony, right? The monotony never really goes away in this game, right? It's just always there. Like an old friend who you really can't stand anymore, and they show up and ask to crash on your couch even though you haven't seen him in 4 years. Well, how are they always there if you haven't seen him in 4 years? Hello, Govington. The automated miners would be helpful, VR Josh, especially in the sense of having to power the generators, because you could see how much power was necessary to keep that base going, and that's not even that big of a fucking base. And hopefully there's like a deposit or whatever that's somewhere near your base. Otherwise, you're fucking trucking back and forth from God knows where to fucking keep your base powered. Alright. This system does have other planets.
Sapoletto beta.
Alright, we have a beta planet. Now here's hoping when I am eventually able to scan this, it will tell me that there are some of those modules on the planet, right? Because it tells you that now. Did you scan the planet? No, you didn't. You didn't scan it. So I don't have to wait for the scanner to recharge again. Please scan the planet. Guys, what is the issue here? Just scan it. Just scan the planet. Just scan the planet. Just scan the planet. Just scan the planet. Just do it. Just do it. Just scan it. Just scan it. Just scan it. Just scan it. Press C to scan, and then it doesn't scan it. All right, you know what I don't see there? Salvage. So we're not going to that planet. I also do not see salvage there, and I think that's the whole system. Well, this system does not have a space station. So I think we need to fucking leave is what I think. And we need to find a place that does have a space station. Okay, so this place has... Oh, where's the one that I just wanted to jump to? It has a space station. It has Corvax. It's got a ton of planets. I think there's going to be tons of modules there for me to find. Oh, there's also an Atlas interface here. Let me show you guys the Atlas interface if you haven't seen it. You like the sidecar on my ship, Cowdougal? Yeah, that's where I keep all my beans. The bean hold, if you will. Alright, so when you come into one of these places, you could just walk over these little orbs and they teach you a bunch of words. Whatever. 90% of it is absolutely nothing. But you're also going to see... It is kind of cool. Especially the first time you see it, Cowdougal kind of gets old fast because they all look like this. And there's a big light up there with some dudes levitating up there, having a great time. And then we have the Atlas interface. The triangle's talking. The base pro shop speaks. Delay serves no purpose. Bring it to us while there is still time. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. Oh, get over yourselves. I see sentinels swarm through universes like an infection emerging from a world of ass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone, abandoned, terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart, fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. Now, I can assent. Present your ass to the Atlas. It says milestone Kepler or above. I don't know if I have that, but I'm going to do that anyway. Cowdougal says I would skip the fuck out of the dumb dialogue. Yeah, but look, I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. Isn't that deep? And I learned how to make Dawn's End, which is a unique, valuable curiosity, which probably does absolutely nothing and has no purpose. may be semi-sentient. As far as I know, these things are absolutely pointless. All right, boys. May you T-pose in peace for all eternity. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Do you see a good game in the eternity? Just might as well learn all the words. What the fuck else is there to do? Matt McCody is in the chat. Hello, Matt. Thanks for coming to check out the channel tonight. How could something be anti-sentient? You're either sentient or you're not. Well, no, because it's sci-fi, it's space, it's all crazy and deep. You're not supposed to understand it. You're not smart enough to understand it. Don't try to play No Man's Sky. And don't watch Rick and Morty. You just won't get it. Yeah, it's deep, all right. It has the depth of my fucking toilet. And a lot of the same contents as well, as it turns out. You learnt the words for Rick and Morty. You learned the Korvax word for dick cramp. Yay! Man, I just wanted to milk crabs. Like, I don't know why that had to be hard. I don't know why it had to be a fucking... You know, I could taste the milk when we first got to my base, and then I saw it was unpowered, and I knew that we were in for hours of disappointment. Hours of disappointment. Like, I just knew it. I felt it. It tasted like clam chowder, Dolly. Oh, yeah, you weren't here earlier. No. All right. That planet does not have the dealies. Does this planet have the dealies? This planet does not have the dealies. Does this planet have the dealies? Can we please have a planet with the and by the way, I have to find, like, what? Another 10 of them? If I'm not mistaken? Oh my god. Stop moving. This one doesn't have them either? I need 11 of them, Bubba Fair? Maybe that moon will have them. Yeah, they do show up in the scan, Luxado. They do. Now they do, after this update. Salvage data. Buried salvage data. Daisy. Scanning a moon. Probably one of the hardest things to do in this entire fucking game. Not a single dealie to be found. In the entire system, Omseal. This is so sad. We gotta find the sandwich data. That's the only way we're gonna be able to make sandwiches. Because apparently, again, you can cook shit now. Porterhouse says, that's no moon. Oh, wait, no, it totally is a moon. Or it's not a moon, it's another planet that I just thought was a moon. But, you know, perspective. Yeah, it's gonna be crunchy. It's gonna be crunchy. No, it's a moon. Zion? Like the Bob Marley song? Alright, we're noping the fuck out of that. Okay, did we... But I don't feel like doing that. I don't... You didn't scan the planet? Bro, can you do me a favor and just scan that planet for me? You're not gonna scan it? It's because of the way the mouse works and the fucking the drag on the cursor, and when you move the mouse, the thing like lags behind it and it like makes you want to be dead. That planet doesn't have the things either. That's so cool.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Shut up! What are you doing? What are you doing right now? I don't care. All right, so we have to go to Ekolpa. I can see it has 2 planets. Well, Luxado, again, like I saw it earlier tonight. When I scanned one of the planets, it showed me it had those things on it. Oh, our way. We're hours away from milk and crabs. In fact, I'm gonna have to end this stream before we get to milk crabs. Oh my fucking dear fucking lord. Yeah, because I'm not anywhere closer to powering my base, like, at all. That's like a dead planet. Yeah. New Murph. Welcome to Murph. We're going to space, Murph. We're going to space, Murph. Welcome to Murph. You know, I need to see what a mechanical planet looks like. I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. That seems new to me, mechanical planet. Don't ever remember seeing a mechanical planet. It could be a new kind of planet, or it could be the same shit we've already seen 1,000 times. You just don't know. Yeah, what happened to Old Murph, Bittersweet Devil? Yeah, I'm bummed about that. Old Murph was pretty cool. Yeah, I have been to one of these planets before. Yeah, it's got some fucking weird random shit on it. Jazz Gen wants 15 minutes to finish the art. You get 10. Oh my god. Land! Welcome to Murph. Yeah, alright. So there's some kind of giant machine on this planet. It's a building that you can't go inside of. One can only fathom what its purpose may be. An ancient alien race discovered that they were unable to power their base. So this is an advanced mining facility. They're gonna log back onto the game in about 1,000 years when they have enough to power their fucking base for 5 minutes. It's an ancient alien cock ring. It's a giant crab milking device. People have some ancient alien theories here. Giant hamster wheel? For giant hamsters? Luxado remembers those from an event ages ago. Yeah, I missed what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a Stargate? See, that would be cool, Dolly. There's not a chance in hell there's going to be buried salvage modules on this planet. No way. No fucking way. Master Chief is going to be here any minute, Gubbington. But I wanted to be the Master Chef. And cook some animal pellets so I could milk some crabs. This is pissing me the fuck off. Jen, you have 4 minutes to finish your art. Fuck it. Jen, you have 1 minute to finish your art. Alright. As my last act of the stream, I'm going to land on this planet in the hopes that there's some really stupid looking aliens on it. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell everybody thank you for coming to the stream tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a better time than I did. As my last act of this stream, I curse Zoidberg. Also, thank you for the bits, the subs, the resubs. A lot of gift subs tonight. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. If anybody is new to the channel, I did see some new names here tonight. You can find me on social media. You can find me on YouTube. The links are in the chat. And if you made art like Jen, make sure you tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. Otherwise, I'm not going to see it. Thank you for coming, Governor Explosion. Jellyheart says, thank you for streaming this, Garbo. Don't see myself streaming it again. We'll see. You know what I'm going to do? If anything, I'm going to fucking play it offline. Probably get the base powered. And then once the base is powered, I'll stream it again. Because I don't think that's going to be fucking fun to watch. Me attempting to get that base powered, right? I was hoping for like a dumb alien. Just one dumb alien is like a nightcap. Can I get one alien? The fauna is ordinary. There should be a Lamaeos. Burlo wants to know, if they make art for me and put it in the Louvre, am I going to see it? I don't have plans on going to France anytime soon, so no. You got to tweet it at me with the hashtag. I just wanted to milk a crab, emerald glow. That's all I wanted. I should have known. Like, am I alone in that? Like, people are sitting there thinking, like, Mike, you should have known you weren't going to get to do that tonight. Like, how did you not know? There was going to be bullshit. You weren't going to get to do it. And if it wasn't going to be the game itself, like, the shit in-game that was going to be roadblocks, it was going to be the fucking game itself crashing. And again, the stream almost didn't happen. At the beginning of the stream, the game crashed 4 or 5 times, right? Yeah, it looks like they reduced the number of aliens because they realized how much everybody was enjoying them. So they made them much scarcer now. They were just too much fun. They actually somehow managed to make the game worse. They actually somehow managed. Even my planet was fucking lousy with crabs. I didn't see a single fucking crab on Planet Piss. What happened? What happened? All right. Gonna look at art now. Sure, that music was deafening. Now you probably can't hear it at all. Hashtag Jabroni Mike Art. Please work. Okay. There's some stuff. First up from Sweet Scribs or Nice Scribbles. It says, the rewatch of the second Detective Pikachu video inspired me. And there he is, hard-boiled Detective Pikachu. replete with the trach ring in, in his fucking throat. Love it, sweet scripts. Thank you. From Primal Screen Guy, it says, and now a message from our sponsors. Got crab? No! Way to rub it in. But I love this art. Thank you so much for this, Primal Screen Guy. From Lemon Line as well, it says, crab milk is good for your bones. It's really good for your exoskeleton, too, right? It's good for your shell. Helps you build some nice, a nice, strong carapace that every growing boy needs. I love this. Thank you for this, Lemon Line. From... from Barrier Trio. There's some Japanese lyrics, and it says Neon Genesis P-Vangelion, end of P-Vangelion. There it is, Planet Piss, I'm assuming. With the dead pineapple in the back. It's fucking great, thank you. Oh. The dead pineapple. Oh, it's really good. There's another version of it too. With the blue water. No yellow water though. It all comes tumbling down. From Jen. It says, got this fantasy Fred Knudsen done. Very cute. I'll be sure to show it to him, Jen. And also from Jen, to wrap it up here, I got the Venetian mask done. Look how fucking cool this is. Took some time, but this is probably my peak in art. This is the thing. I needed 10 more minutes with this. Oh, well, now I wish I didn't rush it. I mean, I can't tell because it looks great. Yeah, I still need to show you guys my masks, my collection of Venetian masks. But Jen, this looks awesome. Really, really good work. I mean, did you find a mold for a mask and you put like paper mache in there? Like what? Like what'd you do? In any case, it's really cool. I have to go. I'm actually like I gotta lay the fuck down. My back is murdering me right now. I'm having a fucking serious boomer moment. Jesus Christ. Okay. Guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be either Sonic 06 or Luigi's Mansion. I don't know yet. I'll see what kind of mood I'm in. See if I'm in the mood for the Sonic 06 flavor of sucking or the Luigi's Mansion flavor of sucking. Either way, there's going to be sucking. So make sure you stop by and check it out. All right, guys. Lots of love. Thank you again for the support, and I'll see you soon.